at Barren County Gymnasium on BCHS Live for some Barren County Friday night basketball. Tonight we have the Trojanettes taking on the Christian County Lady Colonels, who are currently 11-4 on the season. Trojanettes are setting 9-4 in the season, so we're excited to see what this first game entails for our Trojanettes. Be sure to check us out. We're currently 5 minutes away from the tip-off. Afterwards, the Trojans will take on the Adair County Indians at 7 o'clock, so that's a game you don't want to miss. Now for a short commercial break, be sure to listen in. You'll be able to hear Nash Icon 107.3, or 103.7, excuse me, with Jay Turner and Robert Bauer as your commentators, and Caleb Spillman as your statistician tonight. I'm your host, Emily Pettigo, here on BCHS Live. Thanks for tuning in.
The Barren Media Network, or BMN for short, is a network of Barren County High School's three major media outlets: 88.7 FM, Trojan Radio, BCHS Live, and the Trojan Times school newspaper. As a whole, we are determined to provide you with BCHS news, sports, and interest like never before. Check out our weekly newscast broadcasted every Friday from within Barren County High School, or check out our website at barrenschools.com/BMN. From all of us to you, we thank you for your support of all things BCHS.
You're watching BCHS Live on YouTube, Facebook, or Twitter. BCHS Live is a student-led live online video production program started in 2015 by 4 BCHS freshmen. The BCHS Live program is here to showcase everything going on at BCHS, from athletics to special events and opportunities to ceremonies and celebrations. The BCHS Live program is here to show everyone in our community what BCHS is all about, and with 3 major online outputs of our broadcasts, we truly live up to our motto: everything BCHS, anywhere you want it.
Good morning. No, that's 220. Good morning. No, that's 2 extra. Good.
Sorry everyone, please excuse Aaron while he prepares to tell the latest BCHS news live on the air.
Hello, hello, hello. Hello? Hello, Barren.
Yes, you heard right. You can hear the latest news and announcements and up-to-date music live on the air 24/7 on 88.7 FM Trojan Radio or online at barrenschools.com.
Hello, Barren County. You can hear the latest going on here at BCHS on 88.7 FM every morning at 7:15 and every afternoon at 3 p.m.
Thanks, Aaron, but I think I had that one covered.
The Trojan Thread School Spirit Store is the #1 place to find any and all things BCHS, with a wide selection of clothes including hoodies, t-shirts, long-sleeve shirts, and polos, to everyday items including pens, pencils, notebooks, and stickers, to jewelry including earrings, necklaces, bracelets, and wristbands. So stop by the Trojan Thread Store any weekday from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. or during any home varsity basketball game. The Trojan Thread School Spirit Store, keeping Barren County in style.
Heading into the second year from an approximate 12-year hiatus, the Trojan Times has an all-new look and an all-new approach to bringing you BCHS happenings. We are an entirely student-based publication working more than ever this year to inform you with BCHS happenings. I'm Brennan Crane, Editor-in-Chief, and I can say that we are thrilled to showcase BCHS in a whole new way. You can find us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at BC Trojan Times. You won't want to miss this. Go BC!
The Barren Media Network, or BMN for short, is a network of Barren County High School's 3 major media outlets: 88.7 FM, Trojan Radio, BCHS Live, and the Trojan Times school newspaper. As a whole, we are determined to provide you with BCHS news, sports, and interest like never before. Check out our weekly newscast broadcasted every Friday from within Barren County High School, or check out our website at barrenschools.com/BMN. From all of us to you, we thank you for your support of all things BCHS.
You're watching BCHS Live on YouTube, Facebook, or Twitter. BCHS Live is a student-led live online video production program started in 2015 by 4 BCHS freshmen. The BCHS Live program is here to showcase everything going on at BCHS, from athletics to special events and opportunities to ceremonies and celebrations. The BCHS Live program is here to show everyone in our community what BCHS is all about, and with 3 major online outputs of our broadcasts, we truly live up to our motto: everything BCHS, anywhere you want it.
Good morning. No, that's 220. Good morning. No, that's 2 extra. Good.
Sorry everyone, please excuse Aaron while he prepares to tell the latest BCHS news live on the air.
Hello, hello, hello. Hello? Hello, Barren.
Yes, you heard right. You can hear the latest news and announcements and up-to-date music live on the air 24/7 on 88.7 FM Trojan Radio or online at barrenschools.com.
Hello, Barren County. You can hear the latest going on here at BCHS on 88.7 FM every morning at 7:15 and every afternoon at 3 p.m.
Thanks, Aaron, but I think I had that one covered.
Presentation of our nation's colors this evening by our very own Barren County High School Army JROTC. Tonight's color guard consists of Cadet Captain Christian Merritt, Cadet Private First Class Alex Johnson, Cadet Staff Sergeant Blake Knight, and Cadet First Lieutenant Mason Smith. Singing our national anthem this evening is Miss Cora Wood, a junior here at Barren County High School.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming? Whose bright stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched, were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets ran glare, the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Barren County High School Gymnasium for Kentucky High School women's basketball action. Our game this evening is between the visitors on the scoreboard, the Christian County Lady Colonels, and the home team on the scoreboard, your very own Barren County Trojanettes. And now introducing the starters for the Lady Colonels. Starting at one guard, number 4, Kanara Phillips. Starting at one guard, number 11, Ladaria Gold. Starting at one guard, number 23, Aaliyah Hampton. Starting at forward, number 31, Trinity McGee. And starting at center, number 25, Trinity Jackson. The Lady Colonels are coached by Kiki Radford. And now introducing the starters for your very own Barren County Trojanettes. Starting at one guard, a 5'6" sophomore, number 11, Elizabeth Bertram. Starting at one guard, a 5'8" junior, number 4, Mallory Pettigo. Starting at one guard, a 5'8" junior, number 22, Bailey Pettigo. Starting at one guard, a 5'6" senior, number 2, Hadley Hammer. And at forward, a 6'1" junior, number 35, Mackenzie England. The Trojanettes are coached by assistant coaches Piper Beard and Scott Chapman. Trojanette head coach is Piper Lindsay. Your officials for tonight's game are Doug Gott, Jonathan Carver, and Jamie and Bailey. Barren County High School would like to recognize TJ Sampson Rehab and Sports Medicine as the official sports medicine provider of Barren County Athletics.
circle. And Mackenzie England, 6'1", junior for Barren County. Trojanettes will be moving left to right as we see it here from the broadcast table. Christian County right to left.
Playing prevent here on the tip.
And we got the Trojan student section in white tonight. Doug Gott will toss it up, and here we go. Easily controlled by Christian County. So handed the basketball. Right side it goes to Gold. She's a good three-point shooter. She's knocked down 37 so far this year. Left side with it is Hampton. She brings it back out. Trying to get a screen out there. She's picked up her dribble, top of the key. Now coming back out is Gold, almost to midcourt. Gets with the basketball now to McGee. McGee fires it right side over to Jackson. Jackson double team down low. They go back in the corner, try to go baseline. They hook it back out. Penetrating left of the lane. Shot goes up too strong against the glass. England with a rebound. Giving it to Mallory Pettigo. Long pass down the floor. Bertram pulls up. Shot blocked by, I believe that was Hampton got a hand on it. And here comes Christian County back the other way. Gold will set it down, and they lose it out of bounds off the hand of Phillips. So Barren County will get it. 7:14 to go here in the first quarter. No score.
You wrenched it up even a notch more tonight than you did for Bowling Green. Everything that looks open really will close quickly tonight. That's passing angles and even shots like Elizabeth had.
There's a pass in the middle of England. Bounce pass off to Bertram. Lays it up and in.
One way to avoid that quickness is to beat them with the pass. And we did some excellent diagonal passing there.
So a 2-0 Barren County lead to start the ball game. Adair Gold with it for Christian County. Dribbling out on the right side. Now gives it down in the corner to Hampton. Back out front it comes to Phillips. They give it now to McGee. McGee over the right side wing. Three-pointer in the air is good for Hampton. Hampton, the number 3 player in Region 2, and has been a 5-year player on this Christian County team. There's a pass knocked down out of bounds. It'll stay with the Trojanettes.
Hampton, not their main three-point shooter. She's only hit, that's her 10th all year.
Yeah, Gold has hit 37 this year. Here's Bailey Pettigo right side, down in there to Bertram, shoots it up, and it's going to drop in for her.
Elizabeth was hot the other night. We're very good when she's able to put up points, so hopefully that streak continues.
4-3 Barren County, 6:16 to play here in the opening quarter. Gold gives it out front to Phillips. Phillips has it smacked loose, but got it back, though. McGee now gives to Gold. She likes to shoot that 3 out there. Going to step back, shoot a 19-footer that's off the back iron. Rebound taken by Bailey Pettigo, the leading rebounder for the Trojanettes. Takes it down the middle, and then right side goes. Shot blocked by Jackson and out of bounds. Going to go back to Barren.
They all kind of let her go because they knew they had that backline safety where she could block the shot like she did.
Bertram to toss it in. It comes out to Mallory Pettigo. Now here's Bailey Pettigo. Trying to penetrate. Hammer. 17-footer left side. In and out. And ball knocked out of bounds, I say, off of Bailey Pettigo. So Lady Colonels will get it with 5:48 to go here in the first. And Barren County with a 4-3 lead as Adair Gold brings it up for Christian County. Gold with it. Baseballs it down in there to Jackson. Puts up the shot off the glass. Good. That's McGee, actually. She's only a freshman at 5'10". She takes up some space. And foul charge to Mallory Pettigo, her first and the first one on Barren County in the ball game. McGee's a 56.7% free throw shooter. Puts it in the air and it's too strong. And we got a lane violation?
Yep. Say Mackenzie England went in a little too quick. Give her another look at it.
So McGee, a 5'10 freshman that averages 5.5 points, 5.2 boards a game. Back at the line. And this shot goes in the air, and it's way off the mark. Didn't even draw iron. Hit the right side of the backboard. Pressure by Christian County. Bailey Pettigo breaks it, gives it off to Bertram. We'll hook it back out to Mallory Pettigo. Right side it goes to Hammer. Feeds it in there to England, and a foul. And a foul is on Phillips, her first. Lady Colonel's first team foul. Barren County will take it out. And the pass comes out to Bertram. Bertram finds England in the lane, kicks it back out, deflected, chased down by Bertram. Bertram on the dribble. Pass knocked down and is saved in bounds. Christian County, quick hands, Phillips on the left side. Phillips lobs it over. It's Gold. Back over to Phillips. Loses it out of bounds. Unforced turnover. Gives it to the Trojanettes.
They're a little shaky to start tonight. We forced them into a couple turnovers already.
5:02 to play here in the first quarter. And it's Mallory Pettigo sending it down to Bertram in the left corner. Going baseline. Goes under. Puts up the shot. Good.
Recognition there that Jackson was on her and Elizabeth could take her off the dribble. Ball fake right around her for the layup.
6-5 ball game. Trojanettes. Out of the right side with it is Hampton. They'll send it back out now to Gold. Back over to Hampton. Hampton out of the right side. Dribbles it out against Bailey Pettigo. Starts her move right. Now gives it to Gold. Dumps it in there to Jackson. Puts it up and in.
Basket, Jackson.
7-6 Christian County. Here's a pass coming over to Bailey Pettigo. Trying to get it down into England. Puts up the shot. No. Batted up in the air. Pulled down. Here comes Christian County with it. Hampton. Left of the lane. Forces up the shot and banks it in. Tough shot by Hampton.
Yeah, Elizabeth was right there with her the whole time. Made her earn it.
9-6 Christian County. Mallory Pettigo fires it over to Bailey Pettigo on the left side. Bailey Pettigo will back out now the dribble. And she'll hand it off now to Mallory Pettigo. Looking for Bertram. Can't find her. Now Hammer's got it. Left side. Bounces back out to Mallory Pettigo. 3:35 to play in the quarter. 9-6 Christian County. Right side is Bailey Pettigo. Trying to drive into the lane. Cut off. Ball knocked away. It's going to be stolen by Phillips. Phillips taking it to the basket against Hammer. Puts it up too strong. Tried to get her on rebound. Slapped it out long. And Gold chases it down. Back over the left side. They give it in there to Hampton. Now chasing it down right corner. And out of bounds off of Phillips. So Barren County will get it with 3:13 to play. And Bailey Pettigo with the basketball. Giving it over to Mallory Pettigo. Gets it across, lobs it, and it's picked off and saved in bounds. Jackson got rid of it. Hampton goes under and lays it in.
That's an example right there as Piper jumps up and calls a timeout of those little lob passes that we've been able to get away with some of the competition that we play. You just can't do it. They're cheating big time to the same side that we're on. We've got to look diagonal. We've got to use ball fakes. We can't just lob it and expect it to be there, and that's what's allowed them to jump out to an early 5-point lead, 3 minutes to go.
And this is a Big O timeout brought to you by Big O Tires of Glasgow. We'll be updating you on Coca-Cola scoreboard here in a little bit with several games going on that are district doubleheaders tonight, especially that Monroe County and Allen County Scottsville game. We'll have to break down the district standings for you as those games go on tonight. 11-6 Christian County. And here is Bailey Pettigo in the backcourt. Splits the defenders, takes it right down the middle, dumps it off to England, puts it up, it's good.
A couple times we've gotten into the press and picked it up without them even forcing us to do that. That time nobody came and got her. She dribbled all the way down and distributed it nicely for the assist.
11-8 Christian County. Hampton working the left side. Gives it out front now to Bianna Storton, who's in the ball game. As 5'7" junior, averaging 5 points a game. Oh, Gold almost walked with it. Came off of the tippy toes there. Shot goes up and in. That was McGee. And it's 13-8. Bertram driving, going to the basket, gets tripped up. And foul going to be called against the Lady Colonels. And it's on 22. That's Snorton.
Foul zone number 22, Bianna Snorton. That's her
And first foul, second on the Lady Colonels. 2 shots for Elizabeth Bertram. First one is up and it rattles. Ooh, came out. And halfway down, it came out. She'll have one more. 43.2% from the foul line of the season. Second one, nothing but net. 7th point of the game for Bertram. 13-9. As Jalen Bush checks into the Trojanet lineup. 5'11" junior for Mallory Pettigo. 2:10 to go, first quarter, 13-9 Christian County. Hampton with the basketball for the Lady Colonels out of the right side. Gets a screen out top by Jackson. Now here's a long three by Hampton. It's in and out. Rebound a Hammer for the Trojanettes. Outlet pass comes to Bertram. Bertram driving, sends it across underneath the Bailey Pettigo. Got in a little bit of a hurry there, hit the bottom of the rim or the backboard there, and then he loses it out of bounds on the other end.
Pass was maybe a little too late, too far under the backboard.
In for Christian County now is
Number 12.
Anaya McGee. Minute 48 to go in the first. Barren down 4 to the number 1 team in Region 2. Bertram sends it out to Bush. Bush goes right side over to Bailey Pettigo. Back out to Bush. Now to Hammer on the left side. Hammer giving it out now to Bertram. Now Bertram goes right side over to Bush. Sends it back out to Bailey Pettigo. Over to Bertram on the left side. Elizabeth Bertram now giving it to Bailey Pettigo. Over to Mackenzie England. Back out to Hadley Hammer, top of the key. Right side, it's Bertram down low, puts it up and in. Bobbled it for a moment. Got the shot over Hampton. 9th point for Elizabeth Bertram. Barren back within 2 now. 13-11 with a minute to play here in the first. Gold with a basketball for Christian County. Sends it down to the corner. Left side, Hampton. Across over to Snorton. Snorton out of the right side of the dribble against Bertram. Wants to drive with it. Goes under. Flips it up high in the air. Shot it over the rim. Taken by Bailey Pettigo. Bailey Pettigo now in a trap, and they take it away from her. It's Snorton. Hands it back off. Gold drives. Lays it up and in. Her first 2 of the game. 15-11, Christian County. Bailey Pettigo with the basketball. 25 seconds to go in the quarter. As the Trojanettes will hold it for 1 here. Bailey Pettigo trying to get things set up. Works against Snorton, had it smacked away. Got it back. Now down to 10. Needs some help. And bounced it between her legs, a turnover, and then it's turned back over again. Here's Bailey Pettigo with 3 seconds. Gives to England, 17 away, no good. And that will do it for the first quarter. Christian County 15, Barren County 11. We'll come back with the second quarter after this timeout.
And at the end of the first quarter here at Barren County Gymnasium, the Trojanettes currently trail 11-15 to the Lady Colonels from Christian County. It's been a great first quarter of basketball, so you definitely don't want to miss out on the rest of this game. I'm your host, Emily Pettigo. Thanks for tuning in.
BCHS, with a wide selection of clothes including hoodies, t-shirts, long-sleeve shirts, and polos, to everyday items including pens, pencils, notebooks, and stickers, to jewelry including earrings, necklaces, bracelets, and wristbands. So stop by the Trojan Thread store any weekday from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. or during any home varsity basketball game. The Trojan Thread School Spirit Store, keeping Barren County in style.
Heading into the second year from an approximate 12-year hiatus, the Trojan Times has an all-new look and an all-new approach to bringing you BCHS happenings. We are an entirely student-based publication working more than ever this year to inform you with BCHS happenings. I'm Brennan Crane, Editor-in-Chief, and I can say that we are thrilled to showcase BCHS in a whole new way. You can find us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at BC Trojan Times. You won't want to miss this. Go BC!
County. Angles off left, gives it to England. Now it comes to Bailey Pettigo. Back over to Bertram on the left wing. Now looking inside, finds Mallory Pettigo. Back to England for a 3 and drains it.
Got 2 bigs in there. We can't have both Mackenzie and Jalen roaming inside the paint. So she stepped it out. We found her, knocked down the big long shot.
Mackenzie England with her second basket, and that being a People's Bank 3-point shot. 15-14, Trojanettes down by 1. Christian County with a basketball. Working with this Snorton. Goes all the way across the lane trying to scoop it up, and a foul is going to be called.
Foul's on number 4, Mallory Pettigo. That's her second.
So Mallory Pettigo's picked up her second foul. It'll be the second one on the Trojanettes, and she has to come out of the ball game. Christian County's basketball. Gold will toss it in as it comes out to Hampton. Back in the corner to Gold. Now they feed it in there to McGee, who's in the ball game. A long 3 by Gold. Knocks it down. That now is her 38th 3-point shot of the year. 18-14, Christian County. 1 minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's England giving it out to Bush, top of the key. Now to Bailey Pettigo. Left side is Hammer. Out to England once again. Now England goes right side. Bailey Pettigo. Working left. Now goes right. Gives it to Hammer. Sends it out to Bush. Now gets rid of it out to the right side to England. Back out to Bailey Pettigo. Trying to penetrate. Can't go at the free throw line. Has to do something with it. Giving it back out to Hammer. Out of the left side of the floor. Now give and go in there to Hammer. Goes up with a shot. Got a whistle and a foul. Penetrated into the lane. The foul is going to be on 31 McGee, her first, team's third.
31 Trinity McGee. That's her first, team third. Hammer.
So Hadley Hammer at the line for 2 shots. First one on the way. Good. Carly Delk, 5'9" sophomore, averaging 5.6 a game, will come in for Jalen Bush. 18-15, Christian County. Second shot by Hammer, off the mark. Rebound taken in there by McGee. Christian County as Hampton spins, giving it back out now to McGee. McGee goes right side over to Gold. She's going to launch a three-pointer again, knocks it down again.
Got to get out there and cover her up. I'm sure it's in the scouting report, and you mentioned it a few times.
Yep. 21-15. Trojanettes down by 6. 6:08 to play here in the first half. Bailey Pettigo giving it over to Hammer. Back out to Bailey Pettigo. Drives and pass is knocked down. Loose ball underneath and out of bounds. Back to the Trojanettes.
They've been playing without Jackson, who's their best player, top 20 player in the state for the last 4 minutes or so. She's been on the bench just getting a break.
Bailey Pettigo sends it way out to Hammer. Now gives it back to Bailey Pettigo. 21-15. Christian County with a 6-point lead. And going to get a foul here on Gold. It's going to be her first, 4th team foul on Christian County here in the first half.
Both teams using that off arm a little bit to protect the basketball, waiting for somebody to call an offensive foul.
Hammer fires it down to Bertram in the right corner. Going to fire up a three-pointer, bounces off. Rebound by Christian County. Here comes Gold with it out of the right side. Stops and looks and goes into Jackson. Jackson puts it up and in.
Strong move.
23-15, Christian County. Bailey Pettigo with the basketball for the Trojanettes. Working the right side of the floor. Gives it down to the corner to Delk. Oh, bad pass. Sails back across the midcourt stripe. Over and back. Turnover to Christian County. Ganera Phillips checking back into the Christian County lineup for Coach Kiki Radford. 5:12 to go, first half. Christian County 23, Barren County 15. As they get rid of it out to Phillips. Phillips bounce pass down into Jackson, double teamed in there. Bounces it back out to McGee, fires a 17-footer that's no good. And England gets the rebound, going to get a foul on Jackson. That's her first, team's 5th. Jalen Bush comes in for Carly Delk with 4:56 to play here in the first half.
Offense a little out of whack right now. We are not getting movement. We're not getting spacing. And with 2 bigs back out there, we got to know who our guards are and where our spots are.
Bailey Pettigo getting pressured, driving, gets her defender, throws it up with the left hand. It's no good, but a blocking foul.
Lucky there. I thought there was a good chance there was a charge coming.
And it's going to be on Hampton. Her first, team 6th. Christian County with 6 fouls and on 6 different players and with 1 foul apiece. Bailey Pettigo and good on the first.
We got 2 total team fouls and they're both on the same person.
Bailey Pettigo, 51% shooter from the foul line at 18 against Bowling Green, knocks both free throws down. 23-17, 4:42 to play here in the first half. Gold will bring it up. Gold still on the dribble, goes down to the corner now to Hampton on the right-hand side. Out to Phillips. Now they give it to McGee. Swings it down the left corner. As Gold will bring it halfway out. Lobs it in there, knocked away by Bush. They're going to catch her with a foul. Her first, team's third. So Phillips will toss it in, left side of the bucket. As it comes into Jackson. She spins, double teamed in there. Going to be a traveling violation.
Had 3 girls around her there. She tried to maneuver through.
So Barren County with the basketball, down 6. 4:15 to play here in the first half. Bailey Pettigo. Right side over to England. England, ooh, ball knocked away by Phillips and out of bounds, trying to go back to Bailey Pettigo.
Going a 4-out, 1-in motion to try to isolate the post, and we've got tunnel vision. If our first look's not there, we're just tunnel vision reversing it, and Christian County's getting in the passing lanes.
Hadley Hammer fires it down to Bertram on the left side. She's double teamed, pass is deflected. Hammer gets it though, gives it off now to Bailey Pettigo. She brings it back out against Phillips. Has to get rid of it. Ooh, dangerous pass. Hammer was there to get it, though. Bailey Pettigo right side over to Mackenzie England. England now fires it back out to Bertram. Top of the key, fakes, drives against Hampton, goes to the basket, and it's knocked out of her hands and out of bounds. With 3:39 to go here in the first half. Bailey Pettigo will toss it in. It comes in the corner to England. Sends it out to Bertram. Bertram will hand it back off to Bailey Pettigo. 3.5 minutes to go, second quarter. As pass was deflected. I believe Phillips got a hand on it. So Trojanettes keep it with 3:26. And Trinity McGee checks back into the lineup for Christian County. Hammer gets it in the corner to England. Lob pass, ooh, dangerous pass, but chased down by Bertram. Went through the hands of Bush, but saved it, and the ball knocked out of bounds by Christian County.
Got to grab it real quick and chin it and be strong with it because they've got hands all over the place, knocking the basketball away and trying to get deflections.
Carly Delk checking back into the Barren County lineup for Jalynn Bush with 3:17 to play here in the first half. Bailey Pettigo looking, throws it way out to Hammer. Now Hammer dribbles to the right side, hands it back off. Here's Bailey Pettigo driving to the hoop, lays it up. It's no good. Battle for the rebound is tapped by Delk, but taken by Christian County's McGee. Fires it down. A one-hand catch there by Jackson. Shot out of the corner by Gold. Knocks the bottom out of it.
That was an athletic catch to keep that play alive, and then they end it with another 3.
On the other end, here's Carly Delk. Lays it up and in. Threw it over the defenders. 26-19 as Christian County couldn't get back down the floor that trip. 2:43 to play. Jumper by McGee, no good. Rebound, loose on the floor, picked up by Phillips. Throws it up, it's blocked. Bailey Pettigo, long pass down the floor. England underneath. Little pump fake, puts it up and in.
Got a couple back-to-back transition buckets to get us back into the basketball game, doing what Christian County likes to do there.
26-21 with 2:25 to go before halftime. Hampton with it. On the left-handed dribble, now switches, goes top of the key. Left side corner, here's the shot, goes up way off the mark, taken by Phillips. And here comes Barren County, Bailey Pettigo. Driving strong against Gold, curls it back out to set it up. 2:05 to go here in the first half. Bailey Pettigo against Gold. Delk comes to set a screen. Left side is Hammer. Hammer dribbles around the top, goes to the basket, puts it up and in. Got around Jackson and flipped it up and in.
Nice move by Hadley. She's been an offensive threat this game, and she has to be. If not, they're able to help off of her and really compact the lane.
26-23. Trojanettes within 3 now. Hampton giving it out to Gold. Gold with 3 threes in this quarter. She scored 3 of the 4 buckets, actually. Forces up the shot. It comes up short. Bertram with the basketball. Trojanettes want to run. Long pass over the head of Delk and out of bounds. To the minute 24.
Got to put a little bit more air underneath that basketball so she can run underneath it.
Hampton with it for Christian County. Gets rid of it to Phillips. Now Phillips Reverses back, throws up the shot on the run, hits the front of the rim, taken by Delk, gives it off to Bailey Pettigo, sends it down to Hammer, goes under, puts it up and in. Timeout, Christian County. Barren County has pulled back within one. 26-25 with a minute 3 to go as we take a Big O timeout. Brought to you by Big O Tires of Glasgow. Christian County takes a full timeout, and Trojanettes have battled back. Was down, let's see, 7, 9? It was 26-17 or 26-19. I didn't write it down.
I think it was 26-17. I think it was, we were at least down 8. But I like what Piper did that whole quarter and even the end of the first quarter. We were not playing very good. We were hanging heads. We were kind of honestly yelling at each other back and forth a little bit, and just things that I haven't seen from our ball club all year long. And she just kind of got on them a little bit and let them play through it. She didn't call a timeout. She didn't say, here, I'm going to fix it. She said, you figure it out. That's my favorite phrase to use. Just figure it out. You guys need to grow up and play through this against a tough basketball team. Christian County is a type of club that we need to play. Put us in situations that we are not comfortable in, and that's how we learn. That's how you learn in the classroom. That's how you learn on the basketball floor, and that's how you grow up when you have to face adversity. And that whole first half has been about adversity. We've kind of faced it a lot better in the second quarter than we did in the first, so we've got to finish this last minute 3, and we'll feel a lot better about ourselves going in the locker room.
26-25, Christian County, as Barron's gone on an 8-0 run here in the last 3 or 4 minutes. Just under a minute to go. Erica DeVore, principal at Eastern Elementary, will join us at halftime. Here's Gold, centered down in the corner to Hampton. Hampton, right-hand side, throws it way back out to Phillips. They go back to the left corner to McGee. Back out to Gold, long range left. Now throws it back out to Hampton around the top of the horn. Wants to drive against Bailey Pettigo. Shot partially blocked. Delk comes up with the basketball. 37 seconds to go in the first half. Trojanettes can take the lead this trip, as Bailey Pettigo gets a lot of pressure out there. A lot of hand checking going on. Finds Bertram. Jumper won't go. Try to get her on rebound, taken by McGee with 24 seconds to play here in the first half. Here's Gold. Stops and pops. 3. No. Rebound by Delk. Nice clear out there by Carly. And here comes Bailey Pettigo to the rack, and it's going to be fouled. 2 shots for Bailey Pettigo with 11.3 seconds to play. And it'll be on number 11. That's Ladaria Gold, her second, team 7th.
We've struggled in the half court offensively, but when we've gone on this run, we've actually gotten some points in transition. We haven't had to set up in the half court and got the ball up and down the floor quickly.
Bailey Pettigo misses the first, a little too strong on that one. She'll have one more. Deanna Snorton back in the game for Christian County. She replaces Gold, who sits with those 2 fouls at 11.3 seconds to go. Second shot too strong. Rebound taken by McGee. Trojanettes had a chance to take the lead there. Ball knocked down, loose ball picked up by Hammer. Hammer will flip it off, and it's knocked down out of bounds with 0.8 of a second.
Probably should have kept it and forced the defense to come get her before she gave it up. Still,
0.8 of a second.
That's time for a shot.
Bailey Pettigo throws it to Hammer. Flips it up. No good. Nice try, but just wouldn't go down. End of the first half, it's Christian County 26, Barren County 25. Halftime report coming up next on 103.7 Nash Icon.
The Burgundy Media Network, or BMN for short, is a network of Barren County High School's 3 major media outlets: 88.7 FM, Trojan Radio, BCHS Live, and the Trojan Times school newspaper. As a whole, we are determined to provide you with BCHS news, sports, and interest like never before. Check out our weekly newscast broadcasted every Friday from within Barren County High School, or check out our website at barrenschools.com/BMN. From all of us to you, we thank you for your support of all things BCHS.
You're watching BCHS Live on YouTube, Facebook, or Twitter. BCHS Live is a student-led live online video production program started in 2015 by 4 BCHS freshmen. The BCHS Live program is here to showcase everything going on at BCHS, from athletics to special events and opportunities to ceremonies and celebrations. The BCHS Live program is here to show everyone in our community what BCHS is all about, and with 3 major online outputs of our broadcasts, we truly live up to our motto: everything BCHS, anywhere you want it.
Good morning. No, that's 220. Good morning. No, that's 2 extra. Good.
Sorry everyone, please excuse Aaron while he prepares to tell the latest BCHS news live on the air.
Hello, 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 hello. hello, Barren.
Yes, you heard right. You can hear the latest news and announcements and up-to-date music live on the air 24/7 on 88.7 FM Trojan Radio or online at barrenschools.com.
Hello, Barren County. You can hear the latest going on here at BCHS on 88.7 FM every morning at 7:15 and every afternoon at 3 p.m.
Thanks, Aaron, but I think I had that one covered.
The Trojan Thread School Spirit Store is the #1 place to find any and all things BCHS, with a wide selection of clothes including hoodies, t-shirts, long-sleeve shirts, and polos, to everyday items including pens, pencils, notebooks, and stickers, to jewelry including earrings, necklaces, bracelets, and wristbands. So stop by the Trojan Thread Store any weekday from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. or during any home varsity basketball game. The Trojan Thread School Spirit Store, keeping Barren County in style.
Heading into the second year from an approximate 12-year hiatus, the Trojan Times has an all-new look and an all-new approach to bringing you BCHS happenings. We are an entirely student-based publication working more than ever this year to inform you with BCHS happenings. I'm Brennan Crane, Editor-in-Chief, and I can say that we are thrilled to showcase BCHS in a whole new way. You can find us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at BC Trojan Times. You won't want to miss this. Go BC!
The Burgundy Media Network, or BMN for short, is a network of Barren County High School's 3 major media outlets: 88.7 FM, Trojan Radio, BCHS Live, and the Trojan Times school newspaper. As a whole, we are determined to provide you with BCHS news, sports, and interest like never before. Check out our weekly newscast broadcasted every Friday from within Barren County High School, or check out our website at barrenschools.com/BMN. From all of us to you, we thank you for your support of all things BC.
McDonald's night, that's on
Live. I'm your host, Emily Pettigo. Looking at a great first half of basketball, the score is currently 26-25, Lady Colonels. We've seen some wonderful basketball by both teams on both ends of the court. Looking at the stat sheet right now, our leading scorer for the Trojanettes is Elizabeth Bertram with 9 points. Second leading scorer is Mackenzie England with 7 points. For the Lady Colonels, our top scorer is Laderia Gold with 11 points. Second top scorer is Aaliyah Hampton with 7 points. So we're excited to see what the rest of this game entails. I'm sure it'll be a really good one. You definitely don't want to miss out. And then next up, we've got the Trojans that'll take on the Adair County Indians at 7 o'clock. So tune in here on BCHS Live to watch that game. Thanks for tuning in. I'm your host, Emily Pettigo.
You're watching BCHS Live on YouTube, Facebook, or Twitter. BCHS Live is a student-led live online video production program started in 2015 by 4 BCHS freshmen. The BCHS Live program is here to showcase everything going on at BCHS, from athletics to special events and opportunities to ceremonies and celebrations. The BCHS Live program is here to show everyone in our community what BCHS is all about, and with 3 major online outputs of our broadcasts, we truly live up to our motto: everything BCHS, anywhere you want it.
Good morning. No, that's 220. Good morning. No, that's 2 extra. Good.
Sorry everyone, please excuse Aaron while he prepares to tell the latest BCHS news live on the air.
Hello, hello, hello. Hello? Hello, Barren.
Yes, you heard right. You can hear the latest news and announcements and up-to-date music live on the air 24/7 on 88.7 FM Trojan Radio or online at barrenschools.com.
Hello, Barren County. You can hear the latest going on here at BCHS on 88.7 FM every morning at 7:15 and every afternoon at 3 p.m.
Thanks, Aaron, but I think I had that one covered.
The Trojan Thread School Spirit Store is the #1 place to find any and all things BCHS, with a wide selection of clothes including hoodies, t-shirts, long-sleeve shirts, and polos, to everyday items including pens, pencils, notebooks, and stickers, to jewelry including earrings, necklaces, bracelets, and wristbands. So stop by the Trojan Thread Store any weekday from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. or during any home varsity basketball game. The Trojan Thread School Spirit Store, keeping Barren County in style.
Heading into the second year from an approximate 12-year hiatus, the Trojan Times has an all-new look and an all-new approach to bringing you BCHS happenings. We are an entirely student-based publication working more than ever this year to inform you with BCHS happenings. I'm Brennan Crane, Editor-in-Chief, and I can say that we are thrilled to showcase BCHS in a whole new way. You can find us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at BC Trojan Times. You won't want to miss this. Go BC!
The Burgundy Media Network, or BMN for short, is a network of Barren County High School's 3 major media outlets: 88.7 FM, Trojan Radio, BCHS Live, and the Trojan Times school newspaper. As a whole, we are determined to provide you with BCHS news, sports, and interest like never before. Check out our weekly newscast broadcasted every Friday from within Barren County High School, or check out our website at barrenschools.com/BMN. From all of us to you, we thank you for your support of all things BCHS.
You're watching BCHS Live on YouTube, Facebook, or Twitter. BCHS Live is a student-led live online video production program started in 2015 by 4 BCHS freshmen. The BCHS Live program is here to showcase everything going on at BCHS, from athletics to special events and opportunities to ceremonies and celebrations. The BCHS Live program is here to show everyone in our community what BCHS is all about, and with 3 major online outputs of our broadcasts, we truly live up to our motto, everything BCHS, anywhere you want it.
Good morning. No, that's 220. Good morning. No, that's 2 extra. Good.
Sorry everyone, please excuse Aaron while he prepares to tell the latest BCHS news live on the air.
Hello, hello, hello. Hello? Hello, Barren.
Yes, you heard right. You can hear the latest news and announcements and up-to-date music live on the air 24/7 on 88.7 FM Trojan Radio or online at barrenschools.com.
Hello, Barren County. You can hear the latest going on here at BCHS on 88.7 FM every morning at 7:15 and every afternoon at 3 p.m.
Thanks, Aaron, but I think I had that one covered.
Thread School Spirit Store is the #1 place to find.
A couple of 2-point baskets for her 7 points in the first half. 2 points for Carly Delk. Bailey Pettigo scored 2 off 2 of 4 from the foul line. Mallory Pettigo picked up 2 fouls in the first half, had to sit most of it. And Jalynn Bush saw action but failed to score in the first half. And I think Caleb's having a little trouble getting some stats printed off. Is that right?
Yeah, he had to change his print cartridge, and it's not cooperating too well with him.
All right. We'll give you some scores here from other games around the area tonight. As we look at the Coca-Cola scoreboard, still about 2 minutes away before we get the third quarter underway. Metcalfe County girls leading Clinton County 35-24 at halftime. Also, it is South Warren 41, Glasgow 22 at halftime. That's in a girls game. And let's see, I thought I had something else. Allen County Scottsville girls 33, Monroe County 14 at the half.
I'll read you the shooting percentages real quick if you want me to do that. The Trojanettes were even 50% for the half. They were 10 of 20, 1 of 2 behind the arc, so 50% everywhere. Even the line, 4 of 8 from the free throw line. Christian County 11 of 23 for 48%, and they were 4 of 6. That was a big difference. 4 of 6 from behind the arc, 67%. Rebound-wise, 11 total for Christian County compared to 12 for us. Pretty even there. They turned it over 7 times, as did we. Pretty even first half all around when you look at the stats here.
Okay. Foul situation for Christian County. Ladaria Gold picked up 2, 1 each on Hampton, Jackson, Phillips, McGee, and Snorton. Barren County's Mallory Pettigo picked up 2 and 1 on Jalynn Bush.
We went with the 2 big lineup, and we haven't played with that a whole lot with Jalynn and McKenzie in there since she's been back, and we took a second to figure that out. I'm sure that's something they went over at halftime, making sure everybody's in the right positions. But I mentioned, they were a little faster, maybe a little bit more physical with us there in the end of the first quarter, going into the start of the second quarter, and that's what caused that adversity. But we kind of started to figure it out. We did a terrific job blocking out. We limited their second chance opportunities. We even turned the transition game back to them, and we have a pretty much brand new ball game. Too bad we couldn't have hit those free throws there at the end of the first half to make it a 1-point lead, but 16 more minutes, and I think we will have a much better showing in the second than we did in the first.
Yeah, as you mentioned, 4 of 8 from the line in the first half for Barren County. Ladaria Gold with the basketball for Christian County. Will feed it off to Hampton, penetrating the lane, forces up the shot and banked it in off the glass with a swooping left hand. And Hampton has 9 points, and Christian County back on top by 3, 28-25. Mallory Pettigo handling the basketball. England sets a screen for it, dribbles left, now gives it off to Bertram. Bertram brings it around, circles out, and it cuts back left, cuts back right, gives it off to Hammer. Now Hammer almost had it swatted away by Gold. Here's left side and Mallory Pettigo. Mallory Pettigo working around to the right side. A dangerous pass almost picked off there. Leaves Bertram open. Forces up in the lane. Shot goes in. Ooh. Going to get a blocking foul, or actually a charging foul on Bertram. Her first, team's first in the second half.
Put her head down and went instead of pulling up middle of the lane.
So Christian County's basketball as Ladaria Gold handles it. Hit 3 threes in that second quarter. Hampton back out to Gold. Back to Hampton. Now feeds it in there to Jackson. Spinning. Throws up the shot. It's going to come up short. Rebound taken in there by Mallory Pettigo. Mallory Pettigo stops and looks and feeds it off to England. Jumper won't go. And it's knocked loose. Loose in there. And Bailey Pettigo was wide open. Just laid it up and in.
Bailey took it away from the big girl.
They had 2 players there that was trying to battle for it. And then she just jerked it away from Jackson and laid it in.
To be honest with you, I was getting ready to say we've got to have some girls hit the glass. There was only one back, and we weren't doing very good on offensive rebounding, and she just completely wiped that away.
28-27. Barren back within 1 once again. Here's Gold over to Hampton. Down in the corner to Phillips on the right-hand side. Brings it out. Gives it now to McGee. McGee now feeds it over to Jackson. Jackson wants to take it. She carried it. Shot goes up. No good. England with the rebound. Hands it off to Bailey Pettigo. Fires it down to Bertram. Bertram, crossover move. Spinning. Cut off. Needs help. Giving it back out now. And here's wide open 3. No good from Mallory Pettigo. Rebound Hammer. Bounces off to England. Throws it up too strong. And taken in there by Gold. Long pass down to Hampton. Goes under and lays it in.
How many times in basketball do you see a missed layup on one end turns into a made in the other? And that's what just happened.
Yep. Nice pass underneath to Bertram from Bailey Pettigo.
Made up for it there with an assist and a tight window. She had to catch it, strong up with it.
And that's Bertram's first 2 since the first quarter. And she has 11. Long 3, way short. Tap back in bounds. Mackenzie England's got it off to Bertram. Bertram, left side, got around her defender, throws up the shot over the rim. Loose ball taken in there by Jackson for Christian County. Needs help. And here comes Gold with it for the Lady Colonels. Feeds it right side. Hampton with a 3. No. Rebound Jackson. Trying to go back up strong. No. And then she knocks it out of bounds. Trying to fight England for the rebound. And so the Trojanettes get it as Anaya McGee checking back in the Lady Colonel lineup. Too late. Already inbounded the ball. Mallory Pettigo with the basketball. Trojanettes down just 1, 30-29. Bailey Pettigo, right of the lane, needs some help. Bounces off to Bertram, coming by, lays it up and in. 13 for Bertram. Barren County's regained the lead, 31-30. 4:38. And here's McGee, fakes, drives down the lane, throws up the shot. It's no good. Rebound to Bertram. Bertram racing down the floor with it for Barren. Leaves it in the corner. Hammer has a shot blocked out of the right corner by Phillips. It'll stay with the Trojanettes. Jalen Bush checking back in for Barren for Mackenzie England.
Try to get Mackenzie a break when they give their big girl Jackson a break.
And Bertram will toss it out to Bailey Pettigo. Back to Bertram in the lane. Sends it off in the corner. Hammer wide open for the 3. Bottom!
She has played a nice game. I think she's about triple her average right now.
8 points. Average is 2.2.
Make it quadruple her average.
Yeah. And the People's Bank 3. And we got something out on the floor there.
One of the wrap they used to tie their hair back just fell out.
So Hammer knocking down the People's Bank 3-pointer. People's Bank in Glasgow working for you. 4:06 to go. Barren County with a 4-point lead. 34-30. Over the number 1 team in Region 2, Christian County. Right side corner. They work it down, and it's stolen away by Mallory Pettigo. Bailey Pettigo racing to the basket against Gold. Puts it up. She got fouled. And that's going to be 3 on Gold. First of the second half against Christian County. And so Bailey Pettigo is going to be at the free throw line where she's 2 for 4. First shot is on the way, and it rims good.
Re-entering the Lady Colonel lineup, number 22, Norton.
as Brianna Snorton checking back into the Christian County lineup. 35-30 Trojanettes. Second shot is up and good for Bailey Pettigo. Makes it a 6-point lead. 36-30. Carly Delk for Hadley Hammer, and Hadley Hammer getting a little rest here as she knocked down that 3-point shot. Has 8 points in the ball game. 3:48 to go here in the third. 36-30 Trojanettes. As Hampton has the basketball on the right side, lobs it down in there to Jackson, double team, throws it across, back out for a 3-point shot that's good, and knocking it down, that's Snorton. She averages 4.8 points a game. And that should be a foul right there, but no whistle. Mallory Pettigo, now we get the foul. Over guarding. That'll be 2 on Phillips. 2 on Christian County in the second half. Mackenzie England checking back into the Trojanette lineup. Coming in for Carly Delk. Bailey Pettigo needs help, has to call a timeout. Nobody could get open.
We didn't break to the basketball really well.
As we take a Big O timeout, brought to you by Big O Tires of Glasgow. And let's see if we have a couple of scores to pass along to you. Nothing at the moment. All I had was some halftime scores. Mentioned that Allen County Scottsville Lady Patriots leading Monroe County 33-14 at halftime. Gold is on the bench for Christian County with 3 fouls. And Barren County's basketball across the way on the side. Bailey Pettigo will toss it in. And there's Mallory Pettigo. 3-point Barren lead, 36-33. They hand it off to Bailey Pettigo. Driving left to the lane. Has to curl it back out. As Phillips really putting the pressure on it. Goes to the basket. It's blocked. Got it back though. England will fire up a 3. It's no good. And rebound taken by Christian County. Poked away from behind by Bertram. Mallory Pettigo up to Bailey Pettigo. Layup is good. Back to 5 for the Trojanettes at 38-33. 2:48 to play here in the third quarter. Out of the right side is Hampton. They give it out top, and a 3-point tries off the mark. Rebound to Bailey Pettigo. Bailey Pettigo will hold up now. Working against Phillips, gets away from her. Now feeds it off underneath the bush. Lost it out of bounds. So it goes back to Christian County with 2.5 minutes to play here in the third quarter. Hampton will bring it up for the Lady Colonels. Working to the right side. Gives it out top. They turn and fire. That 3-pointer is an air ball, but underneath Phillips has got it. Gives it back out now to Snorton. Snorton, who knocked down the 3-pointer just a moment ago, came up with an air ball on that one. Here's Jackson with it, right side of the key, over the left side. It goes to McGee. Right side, Phillips, down low, Jackson, trying to muscle it up against England. Puts it up and in and draws a foul.
Gave ground, maybe stand the ground and let her lower that shoulder and fall down. That gets us an offensive foul. Much better player than we saw in the big girl in Bowling Green, even though she caused us a few problems.
Free throw by Jackson is good. 3-point play, shooting 54.7% from the foul line. 38-36 Trojanettes, a minute 52 to go in the third quarter. Bailey Pettigo bounces it off to Delk, feeds it back to Mallory. They go at the baseline. England, good!
Ball movement has been really good tonight in tight spaces.
9 points for Mackenzie England. Lead is 4 for the Trojanettes at 40-36 and a minute 35 to go here in the third quarter. Here's Hampton penetrating, spinning, follow-away shot, no, off the backboard. Taken by Bailey Pettigo. Bailey Pettigo will curl out, gets pressure from Phillips. Now Mallory Pettigo with the basketball. Crossover move, fell down with it, and the ball's loose and picked up by McGee. Rather Jackson. Jackson underneath, shot put up and in.
Nice handles from the big girl there in open space. Behind the back move and distribute it.
40-38. So we come down on 1 minute to play here in the third quarter. Bailey Pettigo with the basketball. With a lot of pressure out there. Gives to Mallory Pettigo. They've covered up Bertram this quarter. 40-38 as Mallory Pettigo drives. A whistle.
Charge.
And going to be 3 on Mallory Pettigo. 3 on the Trojanettes here in the second half. Hadley Hammer will return to the Trojanette lineup with 50.4 seconds to play. And Christian County now with a chance to tie it here on a 2 or take the lead on a 3. And they've hit 5 of them here tonight. 3 of them by Ladaria Gold. They come back out to Hampton for 3. Swish. And now Christian County with the lead, 41-40. Bailey Pettigo cut off down low. Ball comes back out, and it's knocked away. Christian County off the turnover as McGee gets it into Hampton. Hampton goes under, flips it up and in. Hampton has scored 11 points this quarter. 43-40 Christian County. 12 seconds to go in the third. Bailey Pettigo getting a lot of pressure out there. Spins away, pulls up with a shot. It's blocked and taken by Snorton. Gives to Hampton. Long 3 is way short. That's going to end the third quarter of play. The score, Christian County back on top. 43-40 over Barren.
Barren County Gymnasium. The Trojanettes currently trail 40-43 to the Lady Colonels. Tune in for the fourth quarter and then the boys game after this here at BCHS Live. I'm your host, Emily Pettigo.
Trojan Thread School Spirit Store is the #1 place to find any and all things BCHS, with a wide selection of clothes including hoodies, t-shirts, long-sleeve shirts, and polos, to everyday items including pens, pencils, notebooks, and stickers, to jewelry including earrings, necklaces, bracelets, and wristbands. So stop by the Trojan Thread Store any weekday from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. or during any home varsity basketball game. The Trojan Thread School Spirit Store, keeping Barren County in style.
Heading into the second year from an approximate 12-year hiatus, the Trojan Times has an all-new look and an all-new approach to bringing you BCHS happenings. We are an entirely student-based publication working more than ever this year to inform you with BCHS happenings. I'm Brennan Crane, Editor-in-Chief, and I can say that we are thrilled to showcase BCHS in a whole new way. You can find us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at BC Trojan Times. You won't want to miss this. Go BC!
Smoky Mountain Classic down in Gatlinburg. That 64-52 win over Gatlinburg is when Jared Coomer scored his 1,000th point of his career. So congratulations to him. Well, Trojanettes got outscored 17-15 in the third period as Aaliyah Hampton scored 11 of Christian County's 17 points in that third quarter. Trojanettes actually had the lead, and they closed it out with a
5-0 run?
I think 8-0 run.
Oh, okay.
I believe it was 8-0. It was 40-35. Hammer feeds it down to Bertram. Turns, puts up a 10-footer, bounces off the rim. Jackson claims a rebound for Christian County. And here comes Hampton racing down the floor right side, pulls up, and a shot blocked. Oh, they're going to call a foul. No, jump ball. I thought they were going to call a foul there for a moment, but it goes back to Christian County in the alternating possession.
I think he thought about it and then realized what he saw. It all happened so quick in front of him.
Ball comes into Jackson, gives it back off to Hampton, or rather to Phillips. Now Jackson turns and fires a 10-footer. That's an air ball. And Bailey Pettigo's got it for the Trojanettes. Needs some help. She's picked up her dribble, gives it to Delk, and back to Bailey Pettigo. 7:28 to go in the basketball game. Driving is Bailey Pettigo. Shot no good. Foul on Jackson. Going to be her second, team's third of the second half. And 2 shots for Bailey Pettigo. She's 4 of 6 from the foul line. This fourth quarter brought to you by Citizens First Bank. Come grow with us. Free throw, good. Bailey Pettigo now 5 of 7 at the charity line. Second shot is in the air. Good. 43-42, Christian County. They have the basketball, 7:23 remaining. And it's Hampton with it on the right side. They give it out now, top of the key, working in there. McGee feeds it underneath. Shot put up and in by Phillips. First 2 points of the game for Phillips. 45-42 Christian County. It's Hammer with the basketball out to Bailey Pettigo. Bailey Pettigo splitting defenders, hooks it over the right side or left side, and it's Bertram with a shot, no good. Rebound Bailey Pettigo into England, lays it up and in.
She thought about putting it back up, but had 2 all over. That was a good pass for an easy shot.
45-44, Christian County with a 1-point lead. 6:45 remaining in the contest. Here's a lob. It's picked up by Bertram. They tried to go to McGee with it underneath the basket. Bertram all the way to the hoop, lays it up. We got a collision and a blocking foul on Christian County. It's going to be on Hampton, her second, team's fourth.
Probably one of those 50-50 calls that just happened to go in our favor there. They've probably been the best team we faced so far this year about getting in position to draw charges. We have to be aware of that going down the stretch.
Free throw's good for Elizabeth Bertram. That's her 14th point of the game.
Number 11, goal.
Second shot for Elizabeth Bertram. It's on the way, and it's good. Trojanettes 6 for 6 at the foul line here in the second half, 4 for 4 this quarter. And Barren County back on top, 46-45, 6.5 minutes to play. Gold is back on the floor now for Coach Kiki Radford. And now she tries to penetrate. Lobs it over to McGee out top. Gold walk. Here's a shot going up, and it's going to come off. Battle for the rebound. It's tapped out. Chased down by Bailey Pettigo. Bailey Pettigo, over the head of Bertram and out of bounds.
In those 2-on-1 situations, we've done it a couple times. You got to keep going because that defender's floating back towards the rim, and it makes it tough to catch it and tough to deliver a pass there.
6:06 to play. Barren 46, Christian County 45. With it on the right side is Hampton. Bounces down low to Jackson. And a jump ball. They reached in to tie it up, and Barron's going to get it on the alternating possession. Hammer will inbound to Bailey Pettigo. 5:50 to play in the contest. Bailey Pettigo hands it off to Hammer. Almost lost the handle on it. Gives to Carly Delk. Sends it back to Bailey Pettigo. Bailey Pettigo shovels it into England. And then back out. Here's Bertram with a 10-footer left side. Got it.
Picked it up. Kind of held down in the third, you said. She's picked it back up here in the fourth. Back up to a 3-point lead.
17 for Elizabeth Bertram. 48-45 Trojanettes. 5.5 to go. Hampton with the basketball. Left side it goes to Phillips. They give it down to the corner to McGee. Now here's Jackson with it. Taking it to the basket. Goes under and lays it in.
She drew everybody out. We got to stay back to keep her away from the goal.
Bailey Pettigo going all the way to the basket. Missed it. Rebound to Jackson. And here comes Gold with it. Gold stops and throws it underneath. It is Hampton putting it up and in.
I think both teams are a little tired, to be honest with you. We ran up and down all night long, and it's just one or two people sneaking back behind and getting breakaway layups.
49-48, Christian County back on top. 4:50 to go. Out of the corner, Bertram fires and misses. Bailey Pettigo goes back up, foul on Phillips. Her third, that'll be the team's fifth of the second half. Bailey Pettigo back to the charity stripe for two more.
That's her third, team fifth. Pettigo is in line to shoot two.
First one's on the way, and it's good. Nothing but net. She is 7 of 9 from the charity stripe. 5 of 5 here in the second half. 11 points for the ball game for the junior. This one is up too strong. Rebound taken by Phillips. Christian County back the other way. We've got a tied game at 4:40 to play. Goal, top of the key. On the dribble, backs away now. Gives it over to McGee. McGee fires over to Jackson. Jackson out to Hampton. Hampton fakes, drives, goes to the basket, lays it up, rolled it off the rim. And England claims the rebound for the Trojanettes. Here's a pass knocked down by Phillips as Bailey Pettigo tried to throw it over the top to Bertram on a long pass. And now Mallory Pettigo checks back into the Trojanet lineup for Carly Delk. 4:18 to play. We've got a 49-49 ball game. As the ball comes out to Mallory Pettigo. She's going to drive. Pulls up. Shot blocked. Knocked down. England's got it, though. Gives it back to Bailey Pettigo. Over to Hammer. 3 in the air. Short. And rebound taken in there by Phillips. Racing down the floor with it on the right side of the lane. Goes up against Hammer. Puts it up. Rolls it in, and a foul. Hadley Hammer, her first personal. That's number 4 on the Trojanettes here in the second half.
That's her first team fourth. Rearing the Lady Colonel lineup, number 12, McGee. Phillips with that line to shoot.
So one shot coming to Kenara Phillips, a 54.5% free throw shooter. Puts it up and in. 3-point play for Phillips gives Christian County a 52-49 lead. 3:55 to go in the ball game. And here's a steal by Phillips. She pickpocketed Mallory Pettigo in the lane, flips it up with the left hand, rolled it off. Rebound put back up, foul. That's going to send Anaya McGee to the free throw line. Foul is on Elizabeth Bertram, her second, team's 5th.
Would be a terrible time to, we got 3 left. Would be a terrible time to call a timeout just to give us a little bit of a breather.
And McGee at the line. The first one is up. It's no good. She's a 38.5% free throw shooter. Got one more coming. And this shot is in the air, and it's good for McGee. Now a 4-point lead for Christian County, 53-49, as Bailey Pettigo handles the basketball here on the near side. Straight away over to Mallory Pettigo. Now here's a pass down to England. She slapped it away. Trying to go for the basketball as McGee was there on her. And turnover gives it to Christian County.
It's been a game of runs, and Christian County's on the run right now. We've got to get a defensive stop and some buckets to stop that before the time runs out.
As it comes out to Hampton, fakes the shot, goes inside, splits the defenders, and lays it up and in. Hampton's had a big second half. 55-49, Christian County. Mallory Pettigo needs help, fires it off to Bailey Pettigo, hands it back to Mallory, over goes to Hammer in the corner, England. Finds it, and a bad pass, going to be taken in there by Hampton. Hampton with it for Christian County. Going to drive to the basket. It's blocked, but it goes inside, and a shot drops in for McGee. And now it is 57-49. Bailey Pettigo.
Yeah, got to get that timeout now. I just think we're really tired.
Yeah. 57-49 as the Trojanettes been outscored here in the fourth quarter, 14-9. And I was talking about Hampton a minute ago. Hampton has scored 15 points here in the second half, 22 for the ball game, which is above her 14.4 average.
Were we up 48? Was it 48, 45? Were we up something like that? So that's is that a 12-1 run? Is that what they're on? That's putting us in a position right now with not a whole lot of time left. When you're tired, there's not a lot of time left, and they're just playing with a little more energy, and the ball's bouncing their way. It's going right through our hands, going right into their bucket right now.
Taking a Big O timeout, brought to you by Big O Tires. I believe I had a couple of scores here from the Coca-Cola scoreboard. After 3 quarters, it's Metcalfe County 50, Clinton County 37 in a girls game. And after 3, Allen County Scottsville leads Monroe County, girls 40-28. 60-26 South Warren over Glasgow after 3. Barren County's basketball, 2:50 to go, down 8. The ball comes out to Mallory Pettigo. She'll work against Phillips. Now gets it to Bailey Pettigo, dribbles right. And now looks for Bertram. Can't get it to her. Now she comes by to get it. Bertram now hands it back off to Bailey Pettigo. Gives it now to Mallory Pettigo. Pulls up with a 12-footer. It's good on the right side.
Big bucket there.
Mallory Pettigo's first 2.
Picked up 4 now.
57-51. Going to get a foul. And it's on Hadley Hammer. Nope. Yes. It's her second, team 6th. So not in the bonus. 2:25 to go. And Gold will toss it in for Christian County. She's looking, gets it in play to Phillips. Phillips now on the dribble. Now lobs it back off to Hampton. Hampton giving it back out. There's going to be a long two that's no good. Gets her on rebound, throws it back up, and rolls it off the rim. Bailey Pettigo with a rebound. And we're going to get a foul in the back court. It's either going to be on Hampton. Is it on Hampton? That will be her third. Team 6. 2:11 to go in a two-possession game with Barren down 57-51. Mallory Pettigo gets away from Phillips. Out to England. 3 in the air. No good. Rebound taken in there by Gold for Christian County. Up the left sideline. And then put an elbow into Mallory Pettigo. And now gets rid of the basketball to McGee. She throws it up, and it's going to drop in. 59-51, a minute 45. Going to get a foul at midcourt on Gold, I think. And that's going to be her fourth. Team 7 puts the Trojanettes on the line with the clock stopped at a minute 44 to play. Down 8. Carly Delk checking back into the Trojanet lineup. Bailey Pettigo back of the free throw line. 7 of 10. And missed it. Front end of 1-1. And it's Gold with a basketball for Christian County. Minute 33 to play. As Gold works with it out front against Hammer. And 5-second count. So Barren County will get it with a minute 28.
We've got to be smart here with our shot selection. I think in this latter part of the game, we've taken some shots that we maybe not should have taken and cost us some possessions.
Yep. Bailey Pettigo hands it off to Bertram. Bertram trying to find an opening. Gives it off in the corner to Delk. Back out to Bailey Pettigo. Splits the defenders. Ball slapped away. Out of bounds. Stays with the Trojanettes with a minute 14 to play.
There's one we should have taken, though. Probably right in the middle of the lane. Just floater.
Too much time taken off the clock. Just can't find anything. And ball comes out to Mallory Pettigo. And there's going to be a foul on Phillips. That's her fourth. Team's 8th. Clock stopped a minute 11. You got to score with the clock stop.
We were shooting free throws really well. We missed our last two, though.
Mallory Pettigo, first trip to the charity line. Shot goes up, and it's good. 59-52. Mallory Pettigo for the bonus try. It's on the way. Got them both.
Gives a chance to pick up pressure as Hadley comes in for Mallory. They blew right by us a while ago. We weren't organized, but with this stoppage, maybe we can get better.
Hampton will toss it in and calls a timeout.
They've got plenty of them left. That's only their second timeout of the game.
1:11 to play here in the game, and Christian County 59, Barren County 53. Should take a Big O timeout. Brought to you by Big O Tires of Glasgow. You're listening to the Trojanettes tonight on 103.7 Nash Icon, WHHT FM, Cave City, Glasgow, on the internet at espnky.com, BCHS Live, EPB 19, SCRTC 97, YouTube, Facebook, you name it. We're high tech.
Not hard to find some Trojan and Trojanette basketball if you want to.
Absolutely. South Warren beats Glasgow tonight 70-30 in the girls' game. And they're having trouble. They finally get the ball into Phillips. Here comes Hampton. And a foul going to be called in the backcourt. And they're going to put it on Bailey Pettigo. Her first, team 7th. So Lady Colonels now in the bonus with 1:08 to go. And it's Hampton, a 55% free throw shooter. Puts it up, and it's good. They are 4 of 6 from the line. And bonus try is good. 61-53, Christian County, 1:05 to go in a basketball game. Here's Mallory Pettigo driving, trying to get around McGee. Throws it up short, put back up, no good by England. Gets it back, puts it back up and in. 13 points for Mackenzie England tonight. 61-55. A Big O timeout with 57.3 seconds to play. And Christian County up by 6.
Mentioned the Glasgow score in case you didn't know it if you're out there. South Warren's pretty good.
Yes.
They're really good. Lasley's a top 20 player in the state. They're rated 6th this week in the state poll. Probably by far, I would think, right now, the prohibited favorite in the girls' side of the region. Russell County, we haven't seen. And Russell County, you notice, doesn't move a whole lot in the ratings. That's because they play a lot of 12th region teams. They don't come to the 4th region very much, so not a lot of people see them. Not a lot of people know if they're playing well or not playing well. So we have to wait way up into February to see them get a chance at them.
Yeah, South Warren's been number 1, Russell County 2 all season, and of course Barren County at 3. This week's Litkenhouse, first Litkenhouse ratings of the season.
Still time, minute, 1 timeout. Still time to come back down 6, but we've just had a hard time scoring right now. We've limited our offense to drives and almost one-on-one type situations, and it hasn't been fruitful for us.
Ball comes out to Jackson, and now here's Hampton into the front court against Bailey Pettigo. 50 seconds to play, and Bailey Pettigo reaches in and fouls Hampton. We're second, team's 8th.
They're not an easy team to press. They're not an easy team to turn over, so in these situations, it's really difficult when you're in a hole to get out of it.
Hampton just canned a couple of free throws just a little bit ago. And this shot goes up, and it's no good. Rebound taken by Delk. Gives it off to Bailey Pettigo. Now here's Mallory Pettigo driving strong with it with the left hand. Flips it up too strong, and England throws it back up. Fell to the deck. Falling backwards. Got the shot to bank in.
Had to use our last timeout there, down 4. So we've got a coach in this setting here for the rest of the game.
So we take a Big O timeout. It's 61-57. Christian County over the Trojanettes with 39.4 seconds to play. Couple of final scores in. Let's see. Allen County Scottsville defeats Monroe County tonight 49-36. So that means Allen County Scottsville girls are now 1-2, and Monroe County drops to 0-3 in the district.
That'll be the battle for the 3-4 spot, probably.
Yeah. So 49-36. Allen County Scottsville over Monroe. They led by 19 at halftime. So Monroe actually outscored them the second half. As we said, South Warren beat Glasgow tonight 70-30. 40-point win for the Lady Spartans. As Barren tries to put the pressure on, it comes into Hampton. Foul in the backcourt on Bailey Pettigo. Her third, team's 9th.
Foul zone number 22, Bailey Pettigo. That's her third, team 9th.
34.4 seconds to go. And Hampton for the 1-1. Shot goes up, and it's good.
They are not a terrific free throw shooting
No, they're not.
team.
They only shoot, 59%?
There's not very many people that shoot out of the 50s on their team.
And hits them both. 63-57, Christian County, 33 seconds to play. And here's Bailey Pettigo with the basketball, whirling around. Now looks for help, shovels it off to England. Free throw line, back over to Mallory Pettigo. 24 seconds, fires up an 18-footer that's off the mark. Bailey Pettigo flips it back up, it won't go. England throws it back up and in.
Can't be selective, a lot of time went off there.
63-59, 15 seconds to play. And a foul with 12.5.
Back to Hampton, who just made those 2.
Mallory Pettigo, her fourth personal foul. Team's 10th, and 2 shots for Hampton.
They haven't played their big girl the last 3 or 4 minutes, have they?
And a shot goes in for Hampton. She's had probably a career high tonight, averaging 14.4 and up in the 20s tonight. And hits them both again. 65-59, Christian County, 12 seconds to play. Mallory Pettigo gets tripped up by Phillips. And that should be it for her. She'll foul out with 5 points. 8.1 to play. Barren down by 6.
Entering the Lady Colonel lineup, number 22, Norton. Pettigo will step the line to shoot 1 and the bonus.
We'll put Jackson back in now. We've gotten some offensive rebounds, mainly because she hasn't been in there.
Yeah. Mallory Pettigo, 2 for 2 at the stripe. All 4 points coming here in the fourth quarter. Puts it up, and it's no good.
Lost it out of bounds, so.
Jackson couldn't corral it, and so Barren will take it out with 7.3 as Bertram will toss it in. Sends it out to Bailey Pettigo. Now gives to Bertram. Turnaround 15-footer, good. 65-61, and that will do it. Christian County will win by 4 points over the Trojanettes tonight as Christian County goes to 12-4 on the year. Barren County drops to 9-5 on the season. But a good effort by Barren County tonight against a very good Christian County team. Just came up a little short.
Yeah, they just went on the run at the wrong time.
And so it was Hampton that had 28 points, 21 in the second half.
The Burgundy Media Network, or BMN for short, is a network of Barren County High School's 3 major media outlets: 88.7 FM, Trojan Radio, BCHS Live, and the Trojan Times school newspaper. As a whole, we are determined to provide you with BCHS news, sports, and interest like never before. Check out our weekly newscast broadcasted every Friday from within Barren County High School, or check out our website at barrenschools.com/BMN. From all of us to you, we thank you for your support of all things BCHS.
You're watching BCHS Live on YouTube, Facebook, or Twitter. BCHS Live is a student-led live online video production program started in 2015 by 4 BCHS freshmen. The BCHS Live program is here to showcase everything going on at BCHS, from athletics to special events and opportunities to ceremonies and celebrations. The BCHS Live program is here to show everyone in our community what BCHS is all about, and with 3 major online outputs of our broadcasts, we truly live up to our motto: everything BCHS, anywhere you want it.
Good morning. No, that's 220. Good morning. No, that's 2 extra. Good.
Sorry everyone, please excuse Aaron while he prepares to tell the latest BCHS news live on the air.
Hello, hello, hello. Hello? Hello, Barren.
Yes, you heard right. You can hear the latest news and announcements and up-to-date music live on the air 24/7 on 88.7 FM Trojan Radio or online at barrenschools.com.
Hello, Barren County. You can hear the latest going on here at BCHS on 88.7 FM every morning at 7:15 and every afternoon at 3 p.m.
Thanks, Aaron, but I think I had that one covered.
The Trojan Thread School Spirit Store is the #1 place to find any and all things BCHS, with a wide selection of clothes including hoodies, t-shirts, long-sleeve shirts, and polos, to everyday items including pens, pencils, notebooks, and stickers, to jewelry including earrings, necklaces, bracelets, and wristbands. So stop by the Trojan Thread Store any weekday from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. or during any home varsity basketball game. The Trojan Thread School Spirit Store, keeping Barren County in style.
Heading into the second year from an approximate 12-year hiatus, the Trojan Times has an all-new look and an all-new approach to bringing you BCHS happenings. We are an entirely student-based publication working more than ever this year to inform you with BCHS happenings. I'm Brennan Crane, Editor-in-Chief, and I can say that we are thrilled to showcase BCHS in a whole new way. You can find us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at BC Trojan Times. You won't want to miss this. Go BC!
The Burgundy Media Network, or BMN for short, is a network of Barren County High School's 3 major media outlets: 88.7 FM, Trojan Radio, BCHS Live, and the Trojan Times school newspaper. As a whole, we are determined to provide you with BCHS news, sports, and interest like never before. Check out our weekly newscast broadcasted every Friday from within Barren County High School, or check out our website at barrenschools.com/BMN. From all of us to you, we thank you for your support of all things BCHS.
You're watching BCHS Live on YouTube, Facebook, or Twitter. BCHS Live is a student-led live online video production program started in 2015 by 4 BCHS freshmen. The BCHS Live program is here to showcase everything going on at BCHS, from athletics to special events and opportunities to ceremonies and celebrations. The BCHS Live program is here to show everyone in our community what BCHS is all about, and with 3 major online outputs of our broadcasts, we truly live up to our motto, everything BCHS, anywhere you want it.
Good morning. No, that's 220. Good morning. No, that's 2 extra. Good.
Sorry everyone, please excuse Aaron while he prepares to tell the latest BCHS news live on the air.
Hello, hello, hello. Hello? Hello, Barren.
Yes, you heard right. You can hear the latest news and announcements and up-to-date music live on the air 24/7 on 88.7 FM Trojan Radio or online at barrenschools.com.
Hello, Barren County. You can hear the latest going on here at BCHS on 88.7 FM every morning at 7:15 and every afternoon at 3 p.m.
Thanks, Aaron, but I think I had that one covered.
BCHS Live, I'm your host, Emily Pettigo. In this last game, the Trojanettes fell short to the Christian County Lady Colonels, 65-61. But it was a great game on both teams' part, both on both ends of the court, offensive and defensively. It was a great game to see, just from both teams. It was exciting to see what's in store for both of these teams in the rest of the season. Next up, we've got the Trojans as they take on the Adair County Indians. I'm really excited to see how this game turns out. These are both very skilled teams with great players, each with individual skill that know how to work together as a team, so this is a game that you definitely don't want to miss. We also had the chance to celebrate Jared Coomer, who joined the 1,000 point club in the third quarter of the girls game, so big congratulations to him, and we're excited to see what this game and the rest of the season entails for him. Thanks for tuning in. I'm your host, Emily Pettigo.
Thread School Spirit Store is the #1 place to find any and all things BCHS, with a wide selection of clothes including hoodies, t-shirts, long-sleeve shirts, and polos, to everyday items including pens, pencils, notebooks, and stickers, to jewelry including earrings, necklaces, bracelets, and wristbands. So stop by the Trojan Thread Store any weekday from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. or during any home varsity basketball game. The Trojan Thread School Spirit Store, keeping Barren County in style.
Heading into the second year from an approximate 12-year hiatus, the Trojan Times has an all-new look and an all-new approach to bringing you BCHS happenings. We are an entirely student-based publication working more than ever this year to inform you with BCHS happenings. I'm Brennan Crane, Editor-in-Chief, and I can say that we are thrilled to showcase BCHS in a whole new way. You can find us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at BC Trojan Times. You won't want to miss this. Go BC!
The Burgundy Media Network, or BMN for short, is a network of Barren County High School's 3 major media outlets: 88.7 FM, Trojan Radio, BCHS Live, and the Trojan Times school newspaper. As a whole, we are determined to provide you with BCHS news, sports, and interest like never before. Check out our weekly newscast broadcasted every Friday from within Barren County High School, or check out our website at barrenschools.com/BMN. From all of us to you, we thank you for your support of all things BCHS.
You're watching BCHS Live on YouTube, Facebook, or Twitter. BCHS Live is a student-led live online video production program started in 2015 by 4 BCHS freshmen. The BCHS Live program is here to showcase everything going on at BCHS, from athletics to special events and opportunities to ceremonies and celebrations. The BCHS Live program is here to show everyone in our community what BCHS is all about, and with 3 major online outputs of our broadcasts, we truly live up to our motto, everything BCHS, anywhere you want it.
Good morning. No, that's 220. Good morning. No, that's 2 extra. Good.
Sorry everyone, please excuse Aaron while he prepares to tell the latest BCHS news live on the air.
Hello, hello, hello. Hello? Hello, Barren.
Yes, you heard right. You can hear the latest news and announcements and up-to-date music live on the air 24/7 on 88.7 FM Trojan Radio or online at barrenschools.com.
Hello, Barren County. You can hear the latest going on here at BCHS on 88.7 FM every morning at 7:15 and every afternoon at 3 p.m.
Thanks, Aaron, but I think I had that one covered.
Trojan Thread School Spirit Store is the #1 place to find any and all things BCHS, with a wide selection of clothes including hoodies, t-shirts, long-sleeve shirts, and polos, to everyday items including pens, pencils, notebooks, and stickers, to jewelry including earrings, necklaces, bracelets, and wristbands. So stop by the Trojan Thread Store any weekday from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. or during any home varsity basketball game. The Trojan Thread School Spirit Store, keeping Barren County in style.
Heading into the second year from an approximate 12-year hiatus, the Trojan Times has an all-new look and an all-new approach to bringing you BCHS happenings. We are an entirely student-based publication working more than ever this year to inform you with BCHS happenings. I'm Brennan Crane, Editor-in-Chief, and I can say that we are thrilled to showcase BCHS in a whole new way. You can find us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at BC Trojan Times. You won't want to miss this. Go BC!
The Burgundy Media Network, or BMN for short, is a network of Barren County High School's 3 major media outlets: 88.7 FM, Trojan Radio, BCHS Live, and the Trojan Times school newspaper. As a whole, we are determined to provide you with BCHS news, sports, and interests like never before. Check out our weekly newscast broadcasted every Friday from within Barren County High School, or check out our website at barrenschools.com/BMN. From all of us to you, we thank you for your support of all things BCHS.
You're watching BCHS Live on YouTube, Facebook, or Twitter. BCHS Live is a student-led live online video production program started in 2015 by 4 BCHS freshmen. The BCHS Live program is here to showcase everything going on at BCHS, from athletics to special events and opportunities to ceremonies and celebrations. The BCHS Live program is here to show everyone in our community what BCHS is all about, and with 3 major online outputs of our broadcasts, we truly live up to our motto: everything BCHS, anywhere you want it.
Good morning. No, that's 220. Good morning. No, that's 2 extra. Good.
Sorry everyone, please excuse Aaron while he prepares to tell the latest BCHS news live on the air.
Hello, hello, hello. Hello? Hello, Barren.
Yes, you heard right. You can hear the latest news and announcements and up-to-date music live on the air 24/7 on 88.7 FM Trojan Radio or online at barrenschools.com.
Hello, Barren County. You can hear the latest going on here at BCHS on 88.7 FM every morning at 7:15 and every afternoon at 3 p.m.
Thanks, Aaron, but I think I had that one covered.
The Trojan Thread School Spirit Store is the #1 place to find any and all things BCHS, with a wide selection of clothes including hoodies, t-shirts, long-sleeve shirts, and polos, to everyday items including pens, pencils, notebooks, and stickers, to jewelry including earrings, necklaces, bracelets, and wristbands. So stop by the Trojan Thread Store any weekday from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. or during any home varsity basketball game. The Trojan Thread School Spirit Store, keeping Barren County in style.
Heading into the second year from an approximate 12-year hiatus, the Trojan Times has an all-new look and an all-new approach to bringing you BCHS happenings. We are an entirely student-based publication working more than ever this year to inform you with BCHS happenings. I'm Brennan Crane, Editor-in-Chief, and I can say that we are thrilled to showcase BCHS in a whole new way. You can find us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at BC Trojan Times. You won't want to miss this. Go BC!
91-78, beat Marion County 88-77, lost to Mercer County by a score of 73-47, and they beat Campbellsville 80-38, lost to Elizabethtown 83-71. They lost to Bishop Snyder out of Florida by a score of 75-73. Lost to Oldsmar Christian of Florida, 87-61. Beat Edmonson County 66-58 and Franklin Simpson 80-60. Lost to Jeffersontown, 83-70. And of course, they feature Zion Harmon, 5'11" freshman, that averages 32.3 points a game. Number 2 scorer in the state of Kentucky, behind Kevin Tandy out of University Heights, who averages 35 points a game. And Harmon, the number 2 player in Region 5, behind 6'7" Mickey Pearson of John Hardin. And so Harmon averaging 32.3 points a game, but they got a couple of other players that average double figures. They've got Anthony Payne that averages 12.6 and Corey Melton that averages about 12 points a game. So pretty good basketball team. Trojans will have to be ready to play against this Indian ball club tonight, especially against Harmon.
Just give you a visual. It's the only kid I've ever seen warm up on the side. He has his own warm-up program. He literally has his own video crew that travels around with him. In a way, he's kind of a spectacle, but deservedly so. A freshman, a kid that has been to Kentucky, a kid that's been to Kansas, has offers from Vandy as a freshman. Think about when you were a freshman in high school, if you'd been recruited by Calipari and Bill Self and been to all those big-time schools and already had offers from 3 or 4 or 5 Division I programs. Played on USA basketball team, under 17 or under 16 team. The youngest kid to ever do that. So he played up 3 or 4 levels in the summer leagues, the elite Nike camps, and so forth in the summer. So he's the real deal, and he has some elite ball handling skills. I really think he can score just about and get to the rim anytime he wants to. And you don't see that kind of kid around here. You don't really see that kind of kid at Adair County either.
That's true.
But it'll be fun to watch tonight, and we can't get caught up in the spectacle that is Zion Harmon. We've got to compete with the whole Adair County basketball team. We can't let him go off for 50, even though some people might think that'd be fun to watch. We have a big crowd here, and I'd say some of them come to watch him tonight. But we cannot have what I think would be a mental letdown. It was a big thing for us to beat Bowling Green. First out of district team that has beat them in a long time. I think we were actually the last team in this region, not in their district, to beat them. And they broke a long home winning streak. A lot of things were accomplished Tuesday night that were in our favor and to the positive of us solidifying ourselves as a good team. But all for naught if you just have a mental letdown and you come in here and let Zion Harmon take over in Adair County, put you out in your home floor.
Trojans won 68-64 Tuesday night in Bowling Green. It'd been 5 years since the Trojans had beaten Bowling Green in basketball, and broke a 50-game winning streak against fourth region opponents and a 32-game home winning streak for the Purples. So see what happens here tonight. Should be a game that's fun to watch. Trojans 8-5, Adair County 6-6. This is the Coca-Cola pregame report. We'll come back, take a look at starting lineups for you and more when we return. This is Trojan basketball on 103.7 MASH Icon.
The Burgundy Media Network, or BMN for short, is a network of Barren County High School's 3 major media outlets: 88.7 FM, Trojan Radio, BCHS Live, and the Trojan Times school newspaper. As a whole, we are determined to provide you with BCHS news, sports, and interest like never before. Check out our weekly newscast broadcasted every Friday from within Barren County High School, or check out our website at barrenschools.com/BMN. From all of us to you, we thank you for your support of all things BCHS.
You're watching BCHS Live on YouTube, Facebook, or Twitter. BCHS Live is a student-led live online video production program started in 2015 by 4 BCHS freshmen. The BCHS Live program is here to showcase everything going on at BCHS, from athletics to special events and opportunities to ceremonies and celebrations. The BCHS Live program is here to show everyone in our community what BCHS is all about, and with 3 major online outputs of our broadcasts, we truly live up to our motto: everything BCHS, anywhere you want it.
Good morning. No, that's 220. Good morning. No, that's 2 extra. Good.
Sorry everyone, please excuse Aaron while he prepares to tell the latest BCHS news live on the air.
Hello, hello, hello. Hello? Hello, Barren.
Yes, you heard right. You can hear the latest news and announcements and up-to-date music live on the air 24/7 on 88.7 FM Trojan Radio or online at barrenschools.com.
Hello, Barren County. You can hear the latest going on here at BCHS on 88.7 FM every morning at 7:15 and every afternoon at 3 p.m.
Thanks, Aaron, but I think I had that one covered.
The Trojan Thread School Spirit Store is the #1 place to find any and all things BCHS, with a wide selection of clothes including hoodies, t-shirts, long-sleeve shirts, and polos, to everyday items including pens, pencils, notebooks, and stickers, to jewelry including earrings, necklaces, bracelets, and wristbands. So stop by the Trojan Thread Store any weekday from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. or during any home varsity basketball game. The Trojan Thread School Spirit Store, keeping Barren County in style.
Heading into the second year from an approximate 12-year hiatus, the Trojan Times has an all-new look and an all-new approach to bringing you BCHS happenings. We are an entirely student-based publication working more than ever this year to inform you with BCHS happenings. I'm Brennan Crane, Editor-in-Chief, and I can say that we are thrilled to showcase BCHS in a whole new way. You can find us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at BC Trojan Times. You won't want to miss this. Go BC!
The Burgundy Media Network, or BMN for short, is a network of Barren County High School's three major media outlets: 88.7 FM, Trojan Radio, BCHS Live, and the Trojan Times school newspaper. As a whole, we are determined to provide you with BCHS news, sports, and interest like never before. Check out our weekly newscast broadcasted every Friday from within Barren County High School, or check out our website at barrenschools.com/BMN. From all of us to you, we thank you for your support of all things BCHS.
You're watching BCHS Live on YouTube, Facebook, or Twitter. BCHS Live is a student-led live online video production program started in 2015 by 4 BCHS freshmen. The BCHS Live program is here to showcase everything going on at BCHS, from athletics to special events and opportunities to ceremonies and celebrations. The BCHS Live program is here to show everyone in our community what BCHS is all about, and with 3 major online outputs of our broadcasts, we truly live up to our motto: everything BCHS, anywhere you want it.
Good morning. No, that's 220. Good morning. No, that's 2 extra. Good.
Sorry everyone, please excuse Aaron while he prepares to tell the latest BCHS news live on the air.
Hello, hello, hello. Hello? Hello, Barren.
Yes, you heard right. You can hear the latest news and announcements and up-to-date music live on the air 24/7 on 88.7 FM Trojan Radio or online at barrenschools.com.
Hello, Barren County. You can hear the latest going on here at BCHS on 88.7 FM every morning at 7:15 and every afternoon at 3 p.m.
Thanks, Aaron, but I think I had that one covered.
The Trojan Thread School Spirit Store is the #1 place to find any and all things BCHS, with a wide selection of clothes including hoodies, t-shirts, long-sleeve shirts, and polos, to everyday items including pens, pencils, notebooks, and stickers, to jewelry including earrings, necklaces, bracelets, and wristbands. So stop by the Trojan Thread Store any weekday from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. or during any home varsity basketball game. The Trojan Thread School Spirit Store, keeping Barren County in style.
Heading into the second year from an approximate 12-year hiatus, the Trojan Times has an all-new look and an all-new approach to bringing you BCHS happenings. We are an entirely student-based publication working more than ever this year to inform you with BCHS happenings. I'm Brennan Crane, Editor-in-Chief, and I can say that we are thrilled to showcase BCHS in a whole new way. You can find us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at BC Trojan Times. You won't want to miss this. Go BC!
The Burgundy Media Network, or BMN for short, is a network of Barren County High School's 3 major media outlets: 88.7 FM, Trojan Radio, BCHS Live, and the Trojan Times school newspaper. As a whole, we are determined to provide you with BCHS news, sports, and interest like never before. Check out our weekly newscast broadcasted every Friday from within Barren County High School, or check out our website at barrenschools.com/BMN. From all of us to you, we thank you for your support of all things BCHS.
You're watching BCHS Live on YouTube, Facebook, or Twitter. BCHS Live is a student-led live online video production program started in 2015 by 4 BCHS freshmen. The BCHS Live program is here to showcase everything going on at BCHS, from athletics to special events and opportunities to ceremonies and celebrations. The BCHS Live program is here to show everyone in our community what BCHS is all about, and with 3 major online outputs of our broadcasts, we truly live up to our motto: everything BCHS, anywhere you want it.
Good morning. No, that's 220. Good morning. No, that's 2 extra. Good.
Sorry everyone, please excuse Aaron while...
Doing the boys.
Now let's introduce the starting lineups. First is from Adair County. At forward, a 6'3" sophomore, number 23, Dre Boyd. At another forward, a 6'3" senior, number 3, Corey Melton. At guard, a 5'11" freshman, number 11, Zion Harmon. At guard, a 5'10 junior, number 10, Anthony Payne. And at forward, a 6-foot senior, number 13, Hunter Cundiff. The Adair County Indians are coached by Darren Brees. And now, for your Barren County Trojans! At guard, a 6'2 senior, number 5, Parker Stevens. At forward, a 6'7 senior, number 12, Jared Coomer. At guard, a 6'2 senior, number 33, Garrett Arber. At forward, a 6'5 sophomore, number 20, Will Bandy. And at forward, a 6'3 senior, number 40, Tyler Smith. County is coached by Cunningham. If for tonight's contest are Doug Gott, Jonathan Carver, and Jamie.
We haven't had two games since that Saturday. The girls played the tournament.
Both, yeah, because we had a girls tournament here the 20th, or 19th, 20th, and 21st. So it's been almost 2 weeks. All right, Jared Coomer for Barren County. And it'll be Dre Boyd, another transfer from Bowling Green. Got to Adair County somehow. Doug Gott tosses it up, going to be controlled by the Trojans. And Parker Stevens will handle it out front for Barren County. And let's see what kind of defense Adair County is going to play here. They go right side with it over to Coomer. Back out to Stevens. Swings it left side to Arterburn. Back to Stevens.
It's Stevens. Like 2-3, 1-3-1 type zone.
Yeah. Arterburn on the left side. And here's Coomer. Right side corner. Stevens. Stevens. Back out to Coomer. Around it goes to Arterburn. Here's Bandy, double team in the corner. Back out to Arterburn. Jacks up the three. It's no good. Rebound taken by Boyd. And here comes Zion Harmon with it down the right side in the corner. Working with it is Cundiff. They go inside. Shot blocked in there. Coomer's got it for the Trojans. Whether that was Melton. Coomer, left side, over to Arterburn. Wanted to shoot the three. They go in the corner. Turnaround jumper by Bandy's an air ball. Taken by Harmon for Adair County. Harmon. Right side, wants to drive, flips it up, got a collision. Well, they're going to call a blocking foul. Tyler Smith trying to take the charge there, and he's taken several this year.
Confusion between the officials, kind of looked at each other, make sure they didn't call it the wrong way, or opposite ways anyway.
Zion Harmon's an 89.2% free throw shooter. First shot goes up, and it's good. Adair County on the scoreboard first. Harmon for the second shot. It's in the air, and he got them both. Now Adair County picking up in a 1-2-1-1 or something like that, 1-2-2. Stevens gets it across down the left side, sends it back out to Arterburn. Arterburn over goes to Smith, back to Arterburn, out front Stevens. 2-0 Adair. 6:40 to play, first quarter. Stevens has picked up his dribble, needs some help. Fires it out to Coomer. And now Coomer is going to stop and top of three. It is off high. Pulled down by Cundiff. Loose on the floor. Arterburn had it for a moment, lost it. Harmon baseballs it. Left-handed shot blocked by Coomer. And in the corner, coming up with it, Adair County. Driving underneath. Here's a shot put up and in by Melton.
Our second block of the night. We couldn't run that one down, though.
4-0. Adair County. Arterburn with it in the back court. Stevens on the right side. Sends it back out to Arterburn. Crossover move. Goes left side. Bounce it down into Smith. Trying to spin. Goes up with it. No. Gets his own rebound. Trying to go back up. He lost it out of bounds. Brandon Reed will check into the Trojan lineup, 6 foot 150 and a senior, averaging 4 points a game. As the ball comes into Harmon. Harmon out of the right side of the floor, long bounce pass to Melton. They bounce it out now to Cundiff. Cundiff around to the left side, Harmon. Fires up a three-point shot, drains it.
He averages about 3 made threes and shoots about 35% from deep. And the letdown that I thought might happen tonight has kind of shown itself in the first 2.5 minutes, down 7-0.
And Zion Harmon has 5 of Adair County's 7 points to start the game.
I think Warren a little upset as he jumped up and called the timeout. Just no energy in front of a building full of people. Ton of people here tonight. Our side over there got a pretty much full upper deck, and I'm sure the side behind us I can't really see, but has plenty of people on it as well.
Trojans basketball down 7-0, 5:34 to go, first quarter. Coomer will toss it in to Stevens. Now Arterburn with it. Gets it across the line. That goes in the corner. Bandy, jump pass out to Stevens. Stevens back out to Arterburn. Arterburn now working left side. It's deflected by Harmon and out of bounds. Trying to go to Brandon Reed in the left corner. And so Reed will toss it in for Barren County. Ball comes out to Stevens. Over to Arterburn on the right side. They go into Bandy. Feeds it down into Coomer. He'll put it up. It's blocked. Try to get it back, though. Adair County comes up with the basketball. Here's Harmon. Left side. Yeah, Harmon with a crossover move. Leaves it in the corner. 3 in the air. Good for Melton.
Back-to-back threes. 10-0.
4:50 to play, first quarter. Arterburn with the basketball. Right side it goes to Reed. Back out to Arterburn. Straight away out to Stevens. Stevens with the basketball, working out front. Getting a lot of pressure from Payne. Left side it goes to Reed. And now Reed has it poked away from behind. And that ball will roll all the way out of bounds on the Adair County end of the court. And so Trojans will get it back with 4:30 to play. Down 10-0.
They're extending us out right now, and we're having a hard time initiate the offense.
And here's a turnaround jumper by Bandy is good. First basket of the ball game for Barren. Ten to 2. Harmon, long 28-footer, no good. Ball tips right back to Adair County. Out of the corner, here's a 3. No. Another offensive rebound by Boyd. Harmon trying to shake off Stevens. Steps back, shoots the jumper, and hits it. 12 to 2, Adair County. Harmon has 7. 3:45 to go here in the first. Arterburn with the basketball, driving left of the lane, scoops up the shot, it won't go. Rebound to Reed, fall away, got it. Tough shot, 12-4. Harmon leaves it off the right side. Melton drives it. Oh, a collision. That's an offensive foul. Brandon Reed taking the charge. And it'll be Melton picking up his first foul of Adair County.
Offensive foul charge to Adair County number 34. Melton, his first, team first.
As they set back up in that 1-2-1-1. Dangerous pass. Stevens there. Got away. Harmon. And now on the other end, Harmon's wide open. Going to lay it up and in.
That's kind of what he does. He goes for a steal and then snowbirds back and doesn't get back and play defense. Easy layups.
14-4 Adair County. Bounce pass. It's Bandy going underneath. Reverses it up and in. 14-6. 2:55 to go here in the first. As Harmon on the dribble on the right side against Stevens. They come to set a screen for him. One-hand pass over the left side, wing, 3, no good. Another offensive rebound for Adair County. And Harmon walked, no whistle. Dumps it off now to Melton. He'll fire up the jumper and hit it.
They're getting up a ton of shots due to the fact that they're getting plenty of offensive rebounds.
16-6 Adair County. Stevens with it. looking, fires it into Bandy. Turnaround jump shot, no good. Rebound goes right into the hands of Boyd. Boyd holds up now, gives it off to Melton. Melton's going to fire up a three off the dribble. It bounces in. And the Trojans are in deep trouble right now at 2:10 to go in the first quarter, down 19-6.
You would be hard pressed to really find things that we've done well in the first part of this quarter, or really 3/4 of this quarter. We haven't rebounded well. They're killing us on the glass. We're not getting back. They're getting up 3 times as many shots as we are. We started off 0-4 before we made our first one, and just no energy in the building right now, I don't think.
And now Adair County will press again as the ball comes in to Gavin Withrow, who's in the game now. Withrow, 5'8", 145 freshman. And Landon Key, got Brandon Reed, going to have to get it across the line. In the middle goes to Bandy. We've got a whistle, reach in on, I believe that's Boyd. And that'll be his first, number 2 on Adair County here in the first half. Withrow inbounds to Bandy, back to Withrow. Withrow gives it over to Landon Key on the right side. He'll give it back out to Reed. Now Reed hands it off to Key. Key looking, now off to Withrow. Withrow back over the right side. As he got, and now gives it back out to Withrow. Here's a runner in the lane, no good by Withrow. Rebound, Bandy, pump fake, puts it up, blocked, foul. And it'll be on, I believe, Boyd again. That's going to be his second, team's third. Will Bandy at the line. He has 4 of Barren County's 6 points and a minute 29 to play here in the first. Bandy, 71.5% shooter at the line. Shot goes in. In for Adair County is Devin Richardson, a 6'2 junior. Bandy for one more. Shot is too strong. Rebound taken by Adair County. Minute 24 to go, 19-7. Adair County.
Going to go zone here.
As it goes left side over to Payne. Payne works against Withrow. Left side Harmon. Out of the corner, Melton for 3. It's no good. And rebound to Reed. Going to get a foul. So he went to the deck. Foul is on Richardson, his first, team's 4th.
Sometimes when we need energy, we go to that trapping zone. The problem is you've got a guard out there that's really, really hard to trap.
As Withrow will bring it up, they come chasing him. Here's Key, turns, drives, gives it underneath. There's a shot baseline, good for Bandy.
Glad Will's offense showed up tonight.
Yeah, he's got 7 of Barren County's 9. It's 19-9 with 50 seconds to go in the quarter. Zion Harmon with a basketball for Adair County. Looking at the screen out there. One-hand pass over the left side to go in the corner. 3 in the air. Good. Wow.
Shot a ton of threes this quarter.
Payne that time, knocking it down. That's their 4th 3 of the quarter. Bandy turns, fires it off to Reed. He'll pull up and shoot a 3-pointer. Good. Give him 2 on that one. Foot was on the line, they say. 22-11. And here's a pass coming out top. 3 in the air. Good again. Adair County is on fire. And that was Cundiff knocking it down from long range. Brandon Reed, he'll put up a 3-point shot that's no good. Rebound taken to Adair. Baseballs it down the floor with 1 second to go. Shot won't count. That'll do it for the first quarter. Barren County.
End of the first quarter, your Trojans currently trail 11-25 to the Adair County Indians. Tune in here for the rest of the game on BCHS Live. I'm your host, Emily Pettigo.
Prepares to tell the latest BCHS news live on the air.
Hello, 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 Barren.
Yes, you heard right. You can hear the latest news and announcements and up-to-date music live on the air 24/7 on 88.7 FM Trojan Radio or online at barrenschools.com.
Hello, Barren County. You can hear the latest going on here at BCHS on 88.7 FM every morning at 7:15 and every afternoon at 3 p.m.
Thanks, Aaron, but I think I had that one covered.
The Trojan Thread School Spirit Store is the #1 place to find any and all things BCHS, with a wide selection of clothes including hoodies, t-shirts, long-sleeve shirts, and polos, to everyday items including pens, pencils, notebooks, and stickers, to jewelry including earrings, necklaces, bracelets, and wristbands. So stop by the Trojan Thread Store any weekday from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. or during any home varsity basketball game. The Trojan Thread School Spirit Store, keeping Barren County in style.
To Adair County Indians with a basketball. Zion Harmon with it out front, getting the screen. Now works around to the right side. Gives it out top. They go left side with it to Payne. Cut off inside. That ball ricochets off somebody and out of bounds. Leaving off Bandy. First quarter night brought to you by Citizens First Bank. Come grow with us. The officials were sponsored by Sheriff Kent Keene. And here's Harmon pulling up, free throw line jumper, and off the front of the rim. Bandy with a rebound. Giving it off to Stevens. Second quarter brought to you by A.F. Crow and Son Funeral Home. 25-11. Trojans got a lot of work cut out for them. And it's Stevens knocking it down. That's the way to start it right there. That was about a 22-footer by Parker Stevens for the People's Bank three-point shot.
That'll help. Our first three, they've had 5 in the first quarter.
Yeah. Harmon working around the top. Gets rid of it on the left side. Melton. Back out to Harmon. Now Harmon on the dribble. Wants to drive. Behind the back dribble. Fires it off to Boyd. Right side. Fall away shot. No good. Long rebound coming back. No offensive rebounds at all. That ball ricochets. We got a collision with Tyler Smith. An offensive rebound. It's going to be on Melton, I think. And if it is, that's 2. Team's 5th.
Adair County foul number 3, Corey Melton is 2nd, team 5th.
And coming in is Byron Corbin, a 5'9 junior. Also Blaine Frazier, 5'8 junior for Adair County. 25-14, 6:50 to play in the first half. As Parker Stevens gets rid of it to Garrett Arterburn. Back to Stevens on the near side. Back over to Arterburn. Arterburn now cuts back, hooks it down in there to Tyler Smith. Reverses it up and in. Nice move.
Good pass. Much better through the first minute and a half of this quarter. Kind of got things together, but we still got to show up the rebound.
Yeah. 5-0 run by Barren to start the second. Here's Zion Harmon with a basketball for Adair County. Crossover move, pull up 10-footer. Good. Harmon now with 11.
He can pull up so quick. You think you're right in front of him. He just stops on a dime and pulls up.
27-16. Adair County, 6:08 to play here in the first half. Stevens with it on the left side. Gets a screen from Bandy, but gets rid of it off to Arterburn. Right side's Jared Coomer. Down into Smith. He lays it up and in.
They don't really have a big that can go against our size and strength if Will and Tyler can get the ball in position to score.
27-18. Harmon with it. Gonna step back, shoot a 22-footer, nails it.
6 threes this half for Adair.
30-18. And Arterburn with the basketball out front. Right side it goes to Stevens. Stevens to the baseline. Cut off. Loops it out to Coomer. Back out to Arterburn. Fakes. Drives it right down the lane. Throws it up and in.
Yeah, they don't like to play much defense. You look at their scores. They give up a lot of points.
Yep. They give up almost 70 points a game. They average 74 a game. Zion Harmon on the left side. Throws up a three-point shot. Good. 33-20. Adair County, 5:03 to go in the first half. Coomer with it on the right side to Stevens. Left side Arterburn. In the corner, Bandy will pull the trigger for 3. It's off the mark. We got a whistle and a foul. And
call it on Adair, I think. 21.
That will be Corbin. His first, team 6th.
His first, team 6th.
Trojans basketball as Stevens will toss it in right side of the bucket. Lobs it out to Coomer. Coomer kicks it back to Stevens, dumps it down into Bandy. Bandy turns, throws it back out to Coomer. Now goes back to Stevens on the right, back to Coomer. Over it goes to Arterburn. 3 ball in the air. Good!
This is a lineup we've got to score against and cut into our deficit against. The only player they really have that can hurt you right now is Harmon on the floor.
33-23. Barren down 10, 4.5 minutes to go in the second. As Ardmore knocked down the People's Bank three-point shot. Harmon in the left corner. And he goes up the baseline, goes underneath, and turnover to the Trojans.
We've been asking for that all night and finally got it on the baseline.
23, Trey Boyd.
Trey Boyd back in the game for Adair County. Also back in is Anthony Payne. Melton is back on the floor. Trojans down 10. We're down by 14 at the end of the first quarter. Trying to chip in that lead. Stevens needs some help. Gets rid of it off to Arterburn. Now Arterburn driving to the right. Giving it out now to Stevens. Stevens angles off right. Now looks left. Gives it to Coomer. He'll pull up left elbow. Jumper no good. And rebound taken in there by Cundiff. Harmon. Spinning back to the right side. Trey Boyd, whistle and a foul. Tyler Smith picks up his second, and that's the second Trojan foul of the half. Brandon Reed checking back into the Trojan lineup for Tyler Smith. And Harmon looking, still looking, sends it out to Cundiff. Leaves it with Harmon. Harmon trying to take Arterburn one-on-one, leaves it off in the corner, and a three ball in the air that is no good. Reed with a rebound. Throws it off to Stevens. Here's Brandon Reed, right side, over to Arterburn. It goes into Coomer, went through his hands. Reed's got it, though, gives it over to Stevens. 18-footer left side, bounces, good.
A little backspin on it there. Kicked it in.
Barren within 8, 33-25, and 3:12 to go in the first half. Zion Harmon with a basketball for Adair County. Trying to make a move, and they're going to call him for a push-off. And that'll be his first, team's 7th. Landon Key back in the game for Barren County. Coming in for Will Bandy to give him just a little bit of a break. 3:05 to go in the first half. Trojans down 8, 33-25. Arterburn over the left side, Stevens. Giving it back to Arterburn. Pulls up, shoots a three, drains it. It may be Garrett Arterburn's night. He's got 2 People's Bank threes here in this quarter.
He's a little due for one. He missed his first one, then he's made his last 2.
Zion Harmon working around out front, right side. They give it off to Payne. Payne spins, fall away jump shot, good. It's his second field goal of the game, 35-28. Barren had cut it to 5 at 33-28, 2:26 to go. First half. And right side it goes to Arterburn. Got Reed open in the corner there. Diagonal pass left side over to Stevens. Hooks it back over to Arterburn. In the corner, Reed pulls the trigger. 3 in the air. No good. Coomer with the offensive rebound. Throws it back up. It won't go. Another offensive rebound by Brandon Reed. Throws it out to Arterburn. Arterburn zigzags down the lane. Puts it up and in.
Slid around the charge they tried to take.
Harmon quickly down the floor with it. Jump pass inside. Back over to Melton. Melton steps back, 3 on the wing. Good.
Well, they've all got the green light. No step back from him.
8 3-pointers for Adair County in this half. 38-30 Indians. Minute 40 to go in the first half. Key gives it over to Arterburn. Arterburn, the bounce pass back to Key in the corner. It's Parker Stevens wanted to shoot the 3. Throws it back across. Here's Arterburn with a 3-pointer. No good. Coomer with the offensive board. Puts it back up. Spins out.
He can't buy one tonight.
Nope. And the ball knocked out of bounds by Barren County. Jared Coomer has not scored in this game.
He's tried the last 2 possessions to get an offensive putback, and both of them have rimmed out. He'll go to the bench and get a little of a break.
1:24 to go in the first half. Barren down 38-30. Zion Harmon with the basketball. Out of the left side of the floor. Double screen out top for him. Works the right side. Steps back, shoots a 3 in the air, and it's no good. It's in and out. Rebound by Barren County's Reed. Here comes Key. Left side, Arterburn pulls up. Left corner shot, air ball. And Stevens ripped it away, but stepped out of bounds with it. Harmon shaking up a little bit. Not sure what he's holding his ribs.
Timeout, Adair County.
58.4 seconds to go. Barren County trailing 38-30. Full timeout. It's a Big O timeout brought to you by Big O Tires of Glasgow.
Not sure what happened there, but they're pretty much calling that timeout just so we can get a little bit of a break and get some attention.
Adair County with 8 3-point shots in the first half. 3 from Harmon, 1 from Payne, 3 from Melton, and Cundiff with 1.
They've only had 4 kids to score, but they have all hit a 3. And it seems like they have just moved the ball. Their ball movement has been pretty good, and they've kicked it out for a lot of those threes where we haven't rotated quick enough, and they're quick with the trigger to get it up, and they've just been knocking them down time after time. I thought we've been able to go on a couple of runs, but every time it looks like we've been able to do that, they hit a 3 and just keep the lead at 8, even though we played terrible that first quarter.
Yeah.
Felt like we should be behind by 50, but only down 8. I think going in, we can make enough adjustments to make it a ball game.
Zion Harmon averaging 32.3 a game. He scored 43 against Cumberland, 36 against Greene, 39 against Marion, 36 against E-Town, 38 against Franklin Simpson, and 37 against Jeffersontown.
Pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Averaging pretty much half their points, right?
Mm-hmm. Close to it. 48 seconds to go here in the first half. Harmon just bounces a basketball as Key comes up to apply a little pressure. Melton out of the right side. Back out to Harmon with 40 seconds to play. Now Harmon goes left side with it. 32 seconds. Harmon out near midcourt on the dribble. Bounces it off to Cundiff. Now Harmon with it once again with 23 seconds to play. Throws it away.
Entering the Trojan lineup, number 12.
Jared Coomer checking back to the Trojan lineup with 20.9 to go here in the first half. Adair County will send back in number 5, Devin Richardson. He'll come in for Melton. "19 seconds to go. Stevens with a basketball. Left side over to Key. Back to Stevens. Right side is Coomer. 8 seconds. Stevens lobs it to Coomer. Whistle. Gonna have a foul.
Try to set up an alley-oop. Just too much congestion on the baseline for Parker to get the ball to Jared.
That's the team's 8th, and it'll be Jared Coomer at the line.
Entering the lineup for Adair County, number 3, Corey Melton.
Jared Coomer, 69.4% shooter. 1-1. Shot goes up, and it's good. First point of the game. 38-31.
Entering the lineup for the Indians, number 21,
Byron Corbin will check back into the Adair County lineup for Coach Darren Breeze. Coomer back of the line for the bonus try. Shot goes up, and it's good. 38-32, Barren back within 6. 4 seconds to play. Here comes Harmon with it. Harmon, shake and bake, long desperation 3, got it. When you're hot, you're hot. He's got 4 threes in the first half. That one about, close to 40 feet.
Heading into the second year from an approximate 12-year hiatus, the Trojan Times has an all-new look and an all-new approach to bringing you BCHS happenings. We are an entirely student-based publication working more than ever this year to inform you with BCHS happenings. I'm Brennan Crane, Editor-in-Chief, and I can say that we are thrilled to showcase BCHS in a whole new way. You can find us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at BC Trojan Times. You won't want to miss this. Go BC!
The Burgundy Media Network, or BMN for short, is a network of Barren County High School's 3 major media outlets: 88.7 FM, Trojan Radio, BCHS Live, and the Trojan School newspaper. As a whole, we are determined to provide you with BCHS news, sports, and interest like never before. Check out our weekly newscast broadcasted every Friday from within Barren County High School, or check out our website at barrenschools.com/BMN. From all of us to you, we thank you for your support of all things BCHS.
You're watching BCHS Live on YouTube, Facebook, or Twitter. BCHS Live is a student-led live online video production program started in 2015 by 4 BCHS freshmen. The BCHS Live program is here to showcase everything going on at BCHS, from athletics to special events and opportunities to ceremonies and celebrations. The BCHS Live program is here to show everyone in our community what BCHS is all about, and with 3 major online outputs of our broadcasts, we truly live up to our motto, everything BCHS, anywhere you want it.
Good morning. No, that's 220. Good morning. No, that's 2 extra. Good.
Sorry everyone, please excuse Aaron while he prepares to tell the latest BCHS news live on the air.
Hello, hello, hello. Hello? Hello, Barren.
Yes, you heard right. You can hear the latest news and announcements and up-to-date music live on the air 24/7 on 88.7 FM Trojan Radio or online at barrenschools.com.
Hello, Barren County. You can hear the latest going on here at BCHS on 88.7 FM every morning at 7:15 and every afternoon at 3 p.m.
Thanks, Aaron, but I think I had that one covered.
The Trojan Thread School Spirit Store is the #1 place to find any and all things BCHS, with a wide selection of clothes including hoodies, t-shirts, long-sleeve shirts, and polos, to everyday items including pens, pencils, notebooks, and stickers, to jewelry including earrings, necklaces, bracelets, and wristbands. So stop by the Trojan Thread Store any weekday from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. or during any home varsity basketball game. The Trojan Thread School Spirit Store, keeping Barren County in style.
Live. I'm your host, Emily Pettigo. Looking at the first half of this game, we've seen some interesting action from both teams tonight. The Adair County Indians are currently leading 41-32 over the Trojans. It's been a great game on both ends of the court, offensively and defensively. We've got some great skill from both teams with individual players. So I'm excited to see what the second half entails. So be sure to check it out here on BCHS Live. Tomorrow night, there will also be a game here at 6 p.m. and then another game at 7:30, so be sure to tune in here. I'm your host, Emily Pettigo.
Heading into the second year from an approximate 12-year hiatus, the Trojan Times has an all-new look and an all-new approach to bringing you BCHS happenings. We are an entirely student-based publication working more than ever this year to inform you with BCHS happenings. I'm Brennan Crane, Editor-in-Chief, and I can say that we are thrilled to showcase BCHS in a whole new way. You can find us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at BC Trojan Times. You won't want to miss this. Go BC!
The Burgundy Media Network, or BMN for short, is a network of Barren County High School's three major media outlets: 88.7 FM, Trojan Radio, BCHS Live, and the Trojan Times school newspaper. As a whole, we are determined to provide you with BCHS news, sports, and interest like never before. Check out our weekly newscast broadcasted every Friday from within Barren County High School, or check out our website at barrenschools.com/BMN. From all of us to you, we thank you for your support of all things BCHS.
You're watching BCHS Live on YouTube, Facebook, or Twitter. BCHS Live is a student-led live online video production program started in 2015 by 4 BCHS freshmen. The BCHS Live program is here to showcase everything going on at BCHS, from athletics to special events and opportunities to ceremonies and celebrations. The BCHS Live program is here to show everyone in our community what BCHS is all about, and with 3 major online outputs of our broadcasts, we truly live up to our motto: everything BCHS, anywhere you want it.
Good morning. No, that's 220. Good morning. No, that's 2 extra. Good.
Sorry everyone, please excuse Aaron while he prepares to tell the latest BCHS news live on the air.
Hello, hello, hello. Hello? Hello, Barren.
Yes, you heard right. You can hear the latest news and announcements and up-to-date music live on the air 24/7 on 88.7 FM Trojan Radio or online at barrenschools.com.
Hello, Barren County. You can hear the latest going on here at BCHS on 88.7 FM every morning at 7:15 and every afternoon at 3 p.m.
Thanks, Aaron, but I think I had that one covered.
The Trojan Thread School Spirit Store is the #1 place to find any and all things BCHS, with a wide selection of clothes including hoodies, t-shirts, long-sleeve shirts, and polos, to everyday items including pens, pencils, notebooks, and stickers, to jewelry including earrings, necklaces, bracelets, and wristbands. So stop by the Trojan Thread Store any weekday from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. or during any home varsity basketball game. The Trojan Thread School Spirit Store, keeping Barren County in style.
Heading into the second year from an approximate 12-year hiatus, the Trojan Times has an all-new look and an all-new approach to bringing you BCHS happenings. We are an entirely student-based publication working more than ever this year to inform you with BCHS happenings. I'm Brennan Crane, Editor-in-Chief, and I can say that we are thrilled to showcase BCHS in a whole new way. You can find us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at BC Trojan Times. You won't want to miss this. Go BC!
The Burgundy Media Network, or BMN for short, is a network of Barren County High School's 3 major media outlets: 88.7 FM, Trojan Radio, BCHS Live, and the Trojan Times school newspaper. As a whole, we are determined to provide you with BCHS news, sports, and interest like never before. Check out our weekly newscast broadcasted every Friday from within Barren County High School, or check out our website at barrenschools.com/BMN. From all of us to you, we thank you for your support of all things BCHS.
You're watching BCHS Live on YouTube, Facebook, or Twitter. BCHS Live is a student-led live online video production program started in 2015 by 4 BCHS freshmen. The BCHS Live program is here to showcase everything going on at BCHS, from athletics to special events and opportunities to ceremonies and celebrations. The BCHS Live program is here to show everyone in our community what BCHS is all about, and with 3 major online outputs of our broadcasts, we truly live up to our motto: everything BCHS, anywhere you want it.
Good morning. No, that's 220. Good morning. No, that's 2 extra. Good.
Sorry everyone, please excuse Aaron while he prepares to tell the latest BCHS news live on the air.
Hello, hello, hello. Hello? Hello, Barren.
Yes, you heard right. You can hear the latest news and announcements and up-to-date music live on the air 24/7 on 88.7 FM Trojan Radio or online at barrenschools.com.
Hello, Barren County. You can hear the latest going on here at BCHS on 88.7 FM every morning at 7:15 and every afternoon at 3 p.m.
Thanks, Aaron, but I think I had that one covered.
Trojans will start the second half with Parker Stevens, Jared Coomer, Garrett Arterburn, Tyler Smith, and Will Bandy. Adair County goes back with Harmon, Melton, Cundiff, Payne, and Boyd. Barren County's basketball moving right to left here in the second half. 9-point lead for Adair County. Parker Stevens, left side over to Arterburn. Back out to Stevens. Right side it goes to Coomer. Coomer now back out to Stevens. Swings it over the left side to Arterburn. Looking in there at the left elbow is Bandy. Works it inside. Goes up with a floater. Good.
Got to the middle of the zone. They started off in a 3-2 and one dribble layup.
41-34. Barren back within 7. 7:38 to go here in the third quarter. Zion Harmon with the basketball for Adair County. Harmon. Dribbles between his legs. They go down low, spinning around. They go into the right corner. Wide open three. No good. Rebound to Jared Coomer. Outlet pass comes to Bandy. Bandy drives the basket, flips it up, and rolls it in.
Snuck it over the front of the rim. Good job handling the basketball in open space.
41-36. Closest Trojans have been since back in the second quarter. Harmon with the basketball. Splits the defenders, bounce pass right side. They go up with a shot, wild shot, banked in for Payne. 43-36. Stevens with it for the Trojans. Over it goes to Arterburn. And now Arterburn. Diagonal pass into Coomer. Goes up the baseline, flips it up, no good, but draws a foul. Fouls on Cundiff, his second, team's first of the second half. Jared Coomer at the line, only 2 free throws in the ball game so far tonight. Got 2 coming here. First one is up and it's good. Coomer averaging 19 points, 10.5 rebounds. He had 21 against Bowling Green on Tuesday night. Parker Stevens also had 21 against the Purple. Second shot is missed. Rebound to Dre Boyd for Adair County. Here comes Harmon in a hurry. Harmon drives in, floating, shot good. 22 for Harmon. 45-37. Stevens. Out front, straight away on the near side, Arterburn. In the corner, Coomer on the left-hand side. Down in there's Bandy. Hooks it underneath. Oh, nice pass from Bandy. Stevens underneath, puts it in.
He got up there. I thought he was going to try a half hook.
That's what I thought.
Changed his mind when he saw Parker wide open.
45-39. Harmon, long range right. Tries to drive around Arterburn. Shot goes up and in, and a foul.
He's hit everything tonight, hasn't he?
Barren County foul number 33, Garrett Arterburn, his first.
First on Arterburn, first of the second half. 24 now for Harmon. And he's 2 for 2 at the stripe. 4 3-point baskets. Shot good. 25 for Harmon. 48-39. 9-point lead now for Adair. 2 minutes gone here in the third. Stevens in the corner to Coomer. Fires up a 3. No good. Tapped out by Arterburn. Trying to save it in bounds. He did, but it goes right in the hands of Dre Boyd. Boyd, he carried it and crashed right into Jared Coomer. Got out of control. Boyd will pick up his third, team's second of the half.
That was not an easy charge to take. He had to get back and turn all the way around and get set coming off of the run out.
So Boyd goes to the bench, and he is replaced by Corey Melton. Actually, Blaine Frazier, excuse me. Stevens wanted to shoot the 3, can't. Gives it out to Arterburn. Arterburn driving, hooks it off in the corner. Bandy will fire the 3. Good!
This end was really good at Adair County from the 3. Maybe we can use that a little bit to our advantage.
Closes it to within 6 at 48-42. Harmon on the move against Jared Coomer. He'll go right side with it and fire up a 3-point shot and drains it.
This kid's killing us.
That's Corey Melton. He's hit his 4th 3-point basket. 16 points. He averages 11.8. And foul on the other end as Coomer will go to the free throw line.
You expect Harmon to have 4 or 5 threes, but you probably don't expect Melton to have the same.
Yeah. Jared Coomer, and he missed the first one. He'll have one more. Hit his first 3, he's missed his last 2. And no field goals. Byron Corbin to the game for Adair County. As Coomer goes back to the free throw line for one more. Shot goes up, and he missed it. Bandy the rebound. Throws it back up. No. Try to get his own rebound taken by Melton.
Got to get those.
5 minutes to go, third quarter. Barren down 51-42.
Switch Jared on to Harmon, see if that can make any difference.
As they get rid of the basketball to Cundiff, hands it off to Melton. And Melton hooks it back down in there. They throw it back out, top of the key with a three, short. Ball falls in the hands of Arterburn. Long pass down the floor to Bandy. Bandy spinning, trying to go up. It's stripped out of his hands. Pass knocked down. Arterburn trying to go for it, taken back. The wide open shot underneath, no good. And the rebound to Arterburn. He gets knocked to the floor. Foul on Adair County. Going to be on 13. That's Cundiff, his third. Team's 4.
We got it down to 4 momentarily, but it stayed around the 9-point mark.
Brandon Reed coming in for Tyler Smith. 4:26 to go, third quarter. Barren down 51-42. Arterburn with the basketball for the Trojans. Gives it to Stevens. Stevens to the right side, picked up his dribble, bounces it back out to Arterburn, top of the key. Now works it left side, looking right, goes to Stevens, fires up a three, short off the right side of the rim, trying to get his own rebound. Going to be taken by Melton. Long diagonal pass off the right corner. Now Harmon. Harmon wants to drive, steps back, shoots a jumper, whistle. Basket will count. And a foul on Jared Coomer.
We fouled him twice. Just kind of ticky-tack fouls and haven't made the fouls count. Still giving an opportunity, as he has, to complete a three-point play.
27 for Zion Harmon. 3:59 to go here in the third quarter. And an 11-point lead for the Indians at 53-42 as we take a Big O timeout. Trojan Freshman Tournament tomorrow morning starts at 9:30 here and also at the middle school gym. Barren County takes on Clinton County at 9:30 here at the high school. At the middle school, Glasgow and Edmondson County at 9:30. At 10:30 here in the high school gym, Allen County Scottsville against Russell County. And then down in the middle school gym at 10:30, Monroe County plays Hart County. Double elimination tournament. Harmon is 3 for 3 at the stripe. And that one rimmed, goes in. 28 for Harmon. 54-42, 12-point lead for Adair. Stevens with the basketball. Looking, gets it down to the corner to Bandy. Bandy now will throw it over. It's picked up by Harmon. Harmon behind the back dribble, whistle, and a foul. Again, got to be on Jared Coomer, and that's his second. And the third team foul in the second half. Tyler Smith comes in for Will Bandy. Will Bandy was 7 of his 14 points here in this third quarter. And Zion Harmon out of the right side of the floor. Double screen. Now jumps it off to Melton. Melton drives, throws it up on the run. No. Underneath, Reed's got it for the Trojans. Reed, left side, out to Arterburn. He'll jump it up. 3 in the air. No good. Rebound taken by Stevens. Stevens trying to go back up. You're going to have to get out of that lane. Lobs it back out to Coomer. And then the ball knocked out of bounds. So the Trojans get it back with 3:15 to play here in the third. Stevens will toss it in. Adair County's Devin Richardson checks in for Blaine Frazier. Stevens looking, still looking. Lobs it out to Reed. 3:13 to go, third. Here's Coomer. Off to Arterburn. And a foul. Foul on Melton, that's his third. Team's fifth. So now 3 starters for Adair County with 3 fouls. Reed trying to go baseline, strong, puts it up, it's no good. Rebound comes off to Adair County.
We just can't get anything to fall for us.
And here's Harmon with the basketball, works against Stevens. He'll throw up the runner, floater, it won't count. Charging foul on Harmon. His second, team 6. Landon Key comes in for Garrett Arterburn with 2:50 to play in the third. As Stevens has the basketball against the pressure in the backcourt. Giving it off to Coomer. And now here's Key with it. Back off to Coomer. Coomer gets it across midcourt. Now to Stevens. Back to Coomer. Here's Reed. Baseline shot of the air. Won't go. Smith with a rebound. Back up. No good. And then the ball knocked out of bounds. And the Trojans will keep it.
How many of those little putbacks have we missed tonight? We've had a ton of second chance looks. Jared's had a couple himself there. Couldn't get it to go.
2:31 to play. Stevens will toss it in left of the bucket. Gets it into Coomer. He got fouled. Got pushed. No call. Adair County with it. On the left side is Harmon. He's going to fire up a 30-footer. Drains it.
That was just as far as the one he made to end the half.
57-42. Adair with their largest lead at 15. Coomer driving strong. Missed it off the front of the rim. Adair on the run. Back the other way. Harmon takes it and gives it off in the corner. Melton will fire up a three-point shot that's no good. Smith with a rebound. Had it knocked loose. And down on the floor, Smith with it and gives it off to Key. Key, diagonal pass off to Reed. Knocked away out of bounds.
Also for the Trojans, number 3, Gavin Wicklow.
Back to 15. We had it to 4.
Yeah.
This quarter, all the way back to 15. What was it when we had it to 4? 41-36?
41-36, actually 5. Yeah.
Okay.
Bandy spins, shot, goes up, no good. Tapped out by Reed, grabbed by Coomer, back out to Bandy. Bandy fires up from the right elbow, short, rebound to Melton. 1:35 left in the third. Barren down 15 now. Here's Harmon with it on the right side. Harmon's going to fire up a long 30-footer, no good, rattled out. Rebound taken by Bandy. Bandy, outlet pass over to Withrow. Withrow in the corner to Reed. Reed back to Withrow. He'll give it off to Landon Key. He'll fire up a three. It's no good. And rebound pulled down by Adair County. Up court, Harmon. Three-pointer in the air. No good. Batted up in the air. Taken by Withrow. Coming down a minute to play here in the third quarter. Withrow pulls up. Free throw line jumper. No good. Rebound to Adair County. 55 seconds to go in the third. Harmon to bring it across the midcourt line. Harmon still on the dribble. 38 seconds to play. 33 seconds.
They dribbled it out in the last, or the first quarter a long time. They're going to try to do the same.
And had it smacked out of his hands by Coomer going up. Here comes Landon Key. All the way to the bucket. Lays it up, missed it. Rebound Coomer, back up and in.
Got to get back.
15 seconds to go. Long pass down underneath. This has been a traveling violation, no call. They work it inside, they put it up and in. Payne puts it up and in. 5.6 seconds to go in the third. Barren County trailing 59-44.
It's a 30-second timeout here with Adair leading 15.
Looking at Coca-Cola scoreboard, Clinton County leading Metcalfe County at halftime, 39-23. And let's see, what else we have? Glasgow leads South Warren, 51-38 after 3 periods. Monroe is leading Allen County Scottsville by 7 at halftime. It's the latest one I've got there. Brandon Reed will toss it in. 5.6 to go. Comes into Withrow. Withrow trying to come in a hurry across the midcourt line. Whistle. What we got here?
The clock did not start. So they're going to have to talk about what it should be. He got to about half court and it didn't start. Going to run it down to 2.5. So we'll have 2.5 taken out right at midcourt. Or 3.5, sorry.
Coomer will throw it in across the way at midcourt. Gets it into Withrow. Withrow throws it up. Oh, it deflected out of bounds. I thought he was going to put up the shot. I think he was looking for Bandy, though.
Yeah, I think he initially had the idea to go up for a shot.
0.7 of a second. Lob trying to go into Coomer, and that will end it for the third quarter. 59-44 Adair County. We'll come back with the fourth quarter after this timeout. You're following the
Red School Spirit Store is the #1 place to find any and all things BCHS, with a wide selection of clothes including hoodies, t-shirts, long-sleeve shirts, and polos, to everyday items including pens, pencils, notebooks, and stickers, to jewelry including earrings, necklaces, bracelets, and wristbands. So stop by the Trojan Thread store any weekday from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. or during any home varsity basketball game. The Trojan Thread School Spirit Store, keeping Barren County in style.
Heading into the second year from an approximate 12-year hiatus, the Trojan Times has an all-new look and an all-new approach to bringing you BCHS happenings. We are an entirely student-based publication working more than ever this year to inform you with BCHS happenings. I'm Brennan Crane, Editor-in-Chief, and I can say that we are thrilled to showcase BCHS in a whole new way. You can find us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at BC Trojan Times. You won't want to miss this. Go BC!
Back with the fourth quarter here. Trojans down 59-44 as we start the fourth quarter. Brought to you by Citizens First Bank. Come grow with us. Adair County outscoring the Trojans 18-12 in the third quarter.
Not what we needed.
And here's Zion Harmon, top of the key. Wants to drive. And foul on Coomer, his third. Team's fourth.
Have to switch Jared off of him with his third foul now.
Ball comes into Harmon, so they got Brandon Reed guarding Harmon now. Harmon has 31 points in this game. Here's Boyd in the corner. Melton wide open for the three. It's no good. Offensive rebound. Harmon between the circles for three. No good. Another offensive rebound underneath Melton. Puts it up. No good. Rebound put back up. No good. Coomer with a rebound for the Trojans. He gives it off to Stevens for three. Bang! Made a few of those.
Yeah, they had 4 looks at it. Fortunate they didn't score. We quickly made use of our one.
59-47 Adair County. Harmon with it deep on the right side. Brings it back out. Now looking in double team. Gets rid of it to Melton. Baseline. Puts up the shot. No good. Rebound Boyd back up. Foul.
Got to get them off the glass. This foul was because they were able to get an offensive rebound.
3 on Tyler Smith. 5 on the Trojans. Boyd at the line has not scored in the game. 60.5% shooter. Hits it. 60-47. Second one's missed. Reed with a rebound. Here's Gavin Withrow. Weaving through traffic in the corner goes to Stevens. Left-hand side. Throws it across over to Coomer. He's going to drive the bucket. Jam! With a 2 hands. 60-49. Harmon going underneath. Reversing up. Blocked by Coomer. Taken back by Adair County. Shot underneath. Puts up good and a foul.
Basket by Clinton.
Can't dwell in the excitement of a Jared Coomer dunk or a block. You got to chase down the loose ball, and they did it better than we did.
Foul was on Withrow, his first, team 6th. Cundiff, free throw, shot is no good. Rebound to Coomer. Here's Arterburn with it. Arterburn pulls up, free throw line, shot is good. First 2 of the second half.
Back to single digits. We got to keep it going that direction.
62-51.
I'm sorry, it's not yet.
It's 11 right now.
Sorry.
Still got 6 minutes to go. And Harmon throwing up a wild shot. No good. Ball tipped out. Trojans can't get the ball. There's a shovel pass thrown away, but I'm going to say went off the
of the Trojans. I didn't see that one.
I did not. But yeah, you're right. I don't know what has caused our inability to get offensive rebounds. It's about as good as my math right there.
They threw it off the back of Ardburn. He wasn't looking, and the 15-footer left side comes off. And we're going to get a foul on Tyler Smith, I believe. It's his fourth, team seventh.
All you got to do is literally just step backwards, and you got that rebound. We're just letting them get position. And I hate to say it, but a little bit of it's because we're standing and watching Harmon and kind of just watching how great he's played tonight.
Boyd puts it up. It's good. 63-51 Adair. And that shot goes up, and it's good. 64-51, 13-point lead for Adair County. 5:50 to play in the ball game. Stevens has got it for the Trojans out of the right side of the floor. Sends it down the corner to Bandy. Floats it over to Coomer. They go in the left corner. Three in the air. Good for Garrett Arterburn. That's his 15th point of the game and his third People's Bank three-point shot. Cuts it down to 10 at 64-54. Still a lot of time left with 5:40. Timeout called as we take a big O timeout. Back here tomorrow night, Warren Central will be here. Girl-boy doubleheader. Monroe County leading Allen County Scottsville 40-24 starting the fourth quarter.
Bowling Green up 16 over Greenwood, also starting the fourth quarter.
Well, after Adair County hit 9 threes in the first half, they've only hit 2 in the second half.
They've still hit them, though, at times where we're trying to cut into a lead and they've answered a three by us, or they've just stymied what could have been a run. As almost as well and good as we played against Bowling Green, I feel like we've taken those steps backwards tonight, just not taking advantage of opportunities and doing the easy things, fundamental things that I thought were shored up a long time ago.
64-54, Adair County, 5:40 to go in a basketball game. Zion Harmon has it for the Indians. Here's off to the right side against Brandon Reed. He'll give it out now to Payne. Back to Harmon. Harmon wants to drive. Steps back now. He'll give it over to Boyd to the right side. Leaves it off in the corner. Melton pulls the trigger. Shot won't go. Offensive rebound, but Boyd's no good. Follows it up and in.
How are they able to get 3 looks at it every time?
66-54 Adair County. Stevens with it on the right side. Coomer, left side, over to Arterburn. Arterburn leaves it in the corner with Bandy, trying to go baseline. Throws it way back out right side, Stevens. Jumps it over to Arterburn. He'll pull up with a three-pointer. Bounces off. Battle for the rebound. Boyd's got it for Adair. Long pass down the floor. Layup is good. Payne. Making it 68-54 Adair County. 4.5 minutes to play. Stevens with it. Out to Arterburn. Goes back to Stevens. He's open. Lets it fly. 3. No good. Rebound taken off by Dare. Long pass down the floor. Another layup on the other end. No good. Rebound taken by Bandy. Bandy. Crossover move. Lost the handle on it. And they've got a fast break on the other end and a dunk by Boyd.
Basket by Boyd.
70-54. Largest lead of the night for Adair County at 16. Bandy with it in the right corner. Fires it out to Stevens. Left side. Arterburn. Back to Stevens. Lets it go for 3. Nails it.
Got to get back.
70-57. 3:43 to play. That's the third People's Bank 3 tonight for Parker Stevens. Got 13 points. 3:35, and it's Harmon with the basketball against Reed.
He's just going to take a lot of time just dribbling.
Yeah. Long bounce pass, right corner. 3 ball in the air, no good. And a rebound to Stevens for the Trojans. We're down 13. We got to get something going here. Down to 3:15 to play. Here's Bandy, leans in for the shot, no good. Rebound taken by Boyd. Long pass down the floor to Harmon. Harmon dumps it off underneath. Layup good for Melton.
Nice pass. We had 2 on him and didn't concentrate on the trailer.
72-57. Stevens again for a 3. Knocks it down.
We got to go now.
Yeah, 12-point lead. 2:54 to go. 72-60 Adair County. Parker Stevens with his 4th 3. Peoples Bank 3 of the game. 3 here in this 4th quarter alone.
We have, in a way, just settled for taking 3s, and I think that's what we've relegated ourselves to try to get back in the basketball game. Of our shots, 5 of them have been 3s. 5 of our 8 shot attempts this quarter have been 3s. We have shot it fairly well, though. 6 of 8 this quarter.
Yeah.
Just maybe a little too late.
Big O timeout, Big O Tires in Glasgow. Stay tuned for the Coca-Cola postgame report and the postgame stats brought to you by Southern States. And 2:54 left with the Trojans trailing 72-60.
See if we're probably going to go some type of zone here. More than likely a run and jump type zone, our 1-2-2. See if we can get them to take a quick shot with somebody other than Harmon or a turnover.
Harmon with it. Being chased. That gives it off the right side. Trojans trying to trap the ball. Harmon may have double dribbled. Here's a shot or a pass underneath. Shot put up in and Boyd. Just kind of no-look underhand pass. Here's Coomer driving to the bucket. Lays it up and in. It's only his 3rd field goal tonight. 74-62 with 2:23 to go. Harmon throws it over to Melton on the left side. Melton in a trap, back to Harmon. 2:15 to play. Now Harmon on the dribble, long bounce pass right, give and go, gives it back to Harmon. And underneath, shot put up and in.
He is drawing a crowd and just distributing down there and on the block.
76-62. Stevens again for another 3. It's off the mark this time. Bandy with the offensive board had it smacked out of his hands, going to the floor, and bodies all over the floor. Bandy goes for it in the right corner, and what we got? Going to be out of bounds to Adair County.
Bandy landed on the basketball when he came down. I was afraid he rolled his ankle, but he looks like he's all right.
Tyler Smith checks back into the Trojan lineup with 1:47 to play. 76-62 Adair. Harmon gets rid of the basketball to Boyd. Boyd. Cross-court pass comes over to Melton. Long bounce pass back out to Boyd. Gonna get a whistle and a foul. Garrett Arterburn is second. Team's 8th.
Boyd at the line, 1 in the bonus.
First shot's good for Boyd. They shoot 75.5% from the line as a team.
That's a rarity these days in high school basketball.
77-62 Adair. Boyd hits the bonus, 78-62. Ties her largest lead. Parker Stevens with it in the backcourt. Goes in the middle to Smith. Ball knocked down. Turnover. Boyd's got it. And he runs into Tyler Smith. That's going to be a charging foul. 4 on Boyd. 7 on the Indians. 1:18 to play. Parker Stevens. Looking. Gets it to Reed. Diagonal pass off to Arterburn. Here's the lob down into Smith. One dribble. Throws it back out. 3-point shot, good for Brandon Reed. Just a little too late. 78-65. 55 seconds to play. Cross-court pass Melton. 30-footer in the air. No. Rebound taken by Smith. Gives it to Arterburn. 48 seconds to play. Arterburn stops and fires it off to Coomer. He'll put up a 3-point shot that's off the mark. Ball slapped by Smith and out of bounds. 39.7. Adair County 78, Barren County 65. Harmon with it in the back court. Floats it over to Melton. Sends it back over to Harmon. 28 seconds to play. Harmon, bounce pass off to Melton. Out in their midcourt, right side of the floor. 22 seconds to play. Adair County will go to 7-6 on the year. Barren County will drop to 8-6. With Warren Central coming in tomorrow night. 10 seconds left in the game. They'll just dribble it out. Both teams headed to the bench. Boyd will dribble the ball. He wants to go to the basket, but time runs out. And the final score, Adair County 78, Barren County 65. We'll come back with a post-game report in a moment, following the Trojans on 103.7 Nash Icon.
This has been a BCHS Live production. All rights to this broadcast are reserved to the BCHS Live program and the Burgundy Media Network. To rewatch this broadcast, log on to youtube.com/BCHS Live to watch this and every broadcast from BCHS Live. To keep up with what's going on at BCHS and to check in on all other media programs here at Barren County High, go to barrenschools.com/BMN and find out more. That's all we have for now. This is BCHS Live.